Hello and welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
I'm Matt.
I'm Josh. It's always you, Matt. After Joe. Come on now.
And tonight we are playing... I don't know why I decided to take a drink there. I was really thirsty.
Yeah,
Tonight we're
what is
playing
going on?
a game that will be coming to Kickstarter later this year. I think around fall they were talking. Transcontinental by Glen Dresser, as you can see up on the screen right now. So this is a train track building Euro based in Canada. It's about building the Transcontinental Railroad in Canada. Why do we only have two colors selected? Let me select green. Hit start here.
Green. Yep.
All right.
So pretty much you're trying to build the cities next to the train as you go.
Yep. And this, unlike other TTS games, this one is actually pretty well scripted. So things automatically happen when we do things. So, but this is essentially a worker placement game. So on the right-hand side of the screen here, you'll see that we have phases. The phases are Westbound Telegram, Westbound Action, Railhead Phase, Eastbound Telegram, Eastbound Action. So the Telegram phases is where we're actually placing our workers or telegrams out to the board. So these are our telegrams. We each have a bonus telegram as well, but you can't place that unless you take the bonus telegram or get the bonus telegram action that's out here on the board. So essentially what we'll do during the Westbound Telegram phase is we're going to take turns in turn order playing one telegram out to a location. And then after we do that, the Westbound Action phase begins, and this train here, which is this little black meeple, will move from east to west, and then we'll take actions in that order. If you don't want to take the action right now, say I had an action to get some steel, but I don't need steel, I can just pick up my telegram, put it back down, and just essentially pass taking that action right now. Then once everyone's taken their actions, we go to the Railhead phase. And that's like a little bidding phase that we go through in this game, hidden bidding phase. So once the train's out here, as you can see on this little tile here, we can bid wood, steel, and navies. Navies are like the yellow engineer-looking dudes or miners. So we can secretly bid over here using our resources that are attached to the train, so on the line. So this is the line right here, this bottom row. We'll be adding more trains pretty quickly to the top here. That's called the yard. Those are like, we have the resources, but they're not available to use yet because they're not on the line. We'll get to how those get added in a second here. So essentially, once we get here, we'll do the hidden bidding, and if we bid enough to make this go up, then it will move, and then someone gets to take these tiles. Whoever bid the most will get to draft a tile. Whoever bid second most, if we cover 2 tiles, we'll get to take the second tile, and if we took 3 tiles per chance, then whoever bid the least, their third most, will take third, and it goes back around. So the tiles have a couple things here. The top number, or it's technically on the right of the tile, but it's top on the screen, is the number 3. That's how many items we need to bid to at least get past that one.
Between everybody.
Between everyone, yeah, not just one person max bid. So to get past the first 2 tiles, we'd have to bid at least 5 to go past them. And then if you ever see the maple leaf symbol, which is on the bottom part of this tile, that's victory points. So if we get past that tile, whoever bid the most could take it and get 5 victory points. And then this tile actually has a symbol in the middle that is the Josh, what is that purple symbol again? I forgot. Jeez.
You got to move your mouse. I can't see.
Oh, it's an action symbol.
That is the ally action. Acquire
right.
1 ally card.
Yep. So we'd all get to take 1 ally card for the lowlands.
Yep.
And add it to our hand. Yep. So everyone get that.
Whenever it shows the meeples with a colored this symbol over here.
Yep.
It's everybody gets to do it, or this symbol. Yeah.
So the one other thing to note is that there's this 2 times marker here. We forgot to mention this to Matt before going live. It's currently pointed at the wood symbol. That means whenever we bid in the Railhead phase, if you have 2 wood up here, you can actually bid 4 wood, and it would only use 2 because...
Well, it doubles wood, so you can bid 4 wood, and it makes it 8, realistically.
If you... Yes, yeah, but you would have to have 4 wood up here. So whatever...
Correct.
Whatever you're bidding, you can... Or whatever amount you're okay getting rid of and having up top, you can bid double that.
So say you had 2 up there and you wanted to bid 2, you just put 2 down below, but it would count as 4 because it's doubling it.
No. If you put 2 down
Yes.
below, you would only take 1 wood from up here. You'd have to put 4 on your little board down here.
I thought it auto
No,
multiplied it.
it doesn't. No.
Oh, okay.
So you guys won't be able to see what's going on down here for Josh and Matt, but you can see through my screen right there to see our little bidding cards. And
I can see in Josh's.
can you?
Yeah.
It won't disappear till
I don't think it goes. Yeah, it disappears until the bidding phase. I can't see in yours, Matt. That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah, I can't see in yours, but I can see in Josh's.
Yeah. All right. Well, we just won't look at Josh's. That's fine. Oh, now it's gone. Oh no, they're back. Anyways, okay.
There it goes.
So what actions can you take in this game? Right here on the first 4 locations, that is just getting resources. So coal, navies, iron, and wood. So when you get one of those resources, you're going to take one of your cubes and you're going to drop it up here on whichever train it goes with. So right now they're set to 2. So if I put a worker here, I would get 2 navies up here.
And then it would go down to 1.
And then, yep, and then this, whenever they're used, they go down 1, and whenever the train passes these without a worker on them, they go back up 1. So somewhere between 1 and 3 of these resources. This first symbol right here looks like a, what are those things called that people do surveying with?
Surveying.
Yeah.
Yep.
That essentially lets you take first player. So you grab whatever color you are, you bring it up here, and you'll become the first player, and then everyone else just moves down a spot. When you place, we'll go further into this, it'll be easier to explain once we're actually playing. When you place on one of these spots here, you get to take actions on both the cards, not just one. So it's a little bit better than taking the actions to the right unless you just need resources. So on these actions, or on these cards, are a bunch of different actions. We'll go over them here
icons, a lot of iconography in
yep,
this game.
a lot of iconography, but it'll make sense pretty quickly. So the actions are in the middle, like the big, like the green house structure looking thing, and the red cash register, I guess is what that is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yep.
So the first one is called Develop. That is the green house looking one. And that means that you can bring resources from the train to this location. And we'll go over how that works when we actually get to Develop action. It's confusing until you see it in action. So you can bring wood from the wood train down here, or you can bring a wild, any resource down here. You can't do both on the same turn, so you can't just pile up 3 wood here and finish it. It has to be 2 separate turns that you develop it. The acquire action, it has a 1 next to it. That just means that you can require 1 of any resource. So you just take one of your cubes and you put it up here, either in the line if it's one of the resources here that you want, or in the yard. This one up here has the yellow, or like the little microphone looking thing. It's a telegram, I guess. So the orange telegram action, that allows you to place your bonus telegram out on the board.
Like old stamps, Joe, like you used to stamp telegrams.
Okay. Sure. Yep, I see that now. Okay, yep. So anyway, so that allows you to place one of your telegrams out, either your bonus or your other if you just didn't get a chance to play it before. This one here, the blue canoe, is called Portage. So as we said before, you will be getting resources, and sometimes they'll go to the yard. Resources can normally only be used from the line. If they're in the yard, they're your resource, but they're not available for use yet. You're just banking them up for later in the game. But what Portage does is it allows you to use, this one allows you to use 1 resource and move it to, where can you do with it, Josh, again? You can move it anywhere?
Any incomplete development. So you could even use it future. So like if you know, like later on this is going to unlock and you have coal that you're sitting on, you could push it out here.
Yes, that is correct. Hey Brian, how's it going, man?
Or you could take from the yard also, Joe. It doesn't have to be from the line for
Portage. Right. Yes, that's what I said. I meant to say at least.
You're good.
The next action here is the little scale that is trade, and the number is how many items you can trade. So you can take 2 items from the line, so you can, of the same type. So you can take 2 wood, or 2 iron, or 2 navies, or 2 coal, and trade it in for something else. And then if there's a room for it on the line, you can put it back on the line. If there's not, then it'll go to the yard. And that is all of the actions, I believe.
Did you do acquire on this one, the bottom one?
Yep.
Yellow.
Yep,
Okay.
I did. Yep. So you get one resource of any type. You just grab it and put it up there.
And there's a couple other icons which we'll explain as we use them
Yep.
or
So
hit them.
when you build, it's important to get resources on these locations because once they get built, only the two people that had the highest majority will get houses out on these locations, and that means that once these flip over, only you'll be able to use those if your house is on it. So,
Yep.
if Josh and
can-
I build on the farm and Matt doesn't, then Matt won't be able to use the farm when it flips over.
And you can see what it's going to be up in the right-hand corner. So in the future, you can see this is going to produce 2 wheat in the future.
Yep, so once this farm has been developed with at least 2 wood and at least one other whatever resource, it's going to build, and then we'll look at whoever has the most resources on it, and then they'll get to put their farms, the top 2 people will, and then it's going to flip over, and that'll be a location that you can get wheat later in the game. As you can tell, there's no wheat over here, so it's important to get, if you want to be in the wheat game, it's important to get places where you can put wheat out, like for building Port City or other things.
And then some of them, like this Lowlands, you could turn in 5 wheat for 8 victory points. So this is another way to get victory points here in the capital city one.
Yep.
So once it flips over, and that it'll introduce another style person.
Yes, dignitaries, yes. So the other thing on these cards is at the top, or on these locations, is at the top right corner you see little house symbols with like mountains and horses and beavers and feathers in them. That is the only endgame scoring mechanic currently. So each of us start with 2 of these cards in our hand. We have to choose one to keep and one to get rid of. And what these do are actually give you 8 victory points at the end of the game if you have 3 of those type of buildings, or you have your houses on 3 of those types of locations at the end of the game. You will notice that there are, like, the train car symbol is up here. You'll get that if you are the person that has the most coal on the train when this shovel action is taken. And we'll go over that shovel action in just a second.
Yep,
and there's a mountain one up here. I forget when these mountains get covered up.
Mountains are only placed when it's
right here.
The railhead happens.
Yep. So if you take this tile, you'll get a house up here, and that'll count as one of the mountains at the end of the game.
Yep.
The last action here, I guess, is the whatever
Cleanup
this one's
phase.
called. No, not the cleanup. The coal one. I forgot what that's called now.
Resupply, but that's technically part of the cleanup phase.
It is, yeah. Well, it is out here too, somewhere I think on some of these.
There's on some of the cards out
Yeah.
here. I wanted to say, like
So-
this one way out here.
There you go. Yep. So resupply. If the train has at least 3 coal in it, the person that has the most coal is going to take all their coal off, and they're going to choose one
All
type.
Coal.
Oh no, all of their coal. No one else's coal gets removed. And pretty sure.
Yep,
Yeah,
all
that's
their
what it
coal.
says.
Yep.
Yep.
You're right,
And then they're
sorry.
going to choose one type of resource car in the yard, and all of those resource cars will get moved down. So if there's like 3 steel cars up here, then all 3 steel would come down. And they're
But then
going to
they gain
2 victory points for having
2
the most
victory
coal in the resupply, yep. And then 1 victory point for every resource that's on one of those trains. So if there's 3 coal or iron trains full of iron, they're going to get 2 points plus 4 times 3, so 12 points more for bringing those down into the line.
And then it also counts as a train symbol also in
Yep.
the future.
Yep. The last thing to note is that we all have allies. That's what these purplish cards are. If you can keep 1 ally per card because they also have a house symbol on them, right? For endgame scoring. So if I don't want to use this ally that I have in my hand, he would count as a feather building at the end of the game. But if not, I can use him on my turn to do exactly what the card says there. So I'm not gonna tell Josh. He'll cheat. But we do only get to keep one of these endgame bonus scoring cards right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard mine over there, the one I do not want, and keep the other.
Mine also.
Brian says it's still hot and sandy. Yeah, that stinks, Brian. I'm sorry. It's getting hot here, but it's not so sandy.
No, it's more like cottonwoody.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I believe I am the first player. Yes, I am. I'm right here in turn order, so I'm going to take one of my telegrams here. I want to put it out. No. And then I click end turn, and now it is Matt's turn. So you're gonna
What kind of resources are you taking? Coal?
coal, yeah.
What do I need? Alright, I need this thing. What do I need for that thing? Let's take a quick look.
So a lot of the buildings require wood and steel and navies, obviously, at the beginning because that's all we can get, really, until they flip over.
I don't need the symbol I need is not even up for a little while. So.
Howdy, Panic.
Yeah, some of them, like this female one, isn't up until we flip over like this card or this card.
Yep. So no dignitaries are even available until we get one of these, the capital city or port city built.
Yep.
And when you use the develop action, I don't know if we mentioned this, when you use the develop action, you can only develop to that location. You can't develop somewhere else. Portage is the only one that lets you develop future locations. And when you're done, Matt, go ahead and hit the end turn at the top of the screen there. Okay.
I tried to throw the card off the table. It keeps coming back.
Oh, that's good. We don't want it to glitch like Josh broke it earlier.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some navies here.
Usually Tabletop Simulator is very free, but there's a lot of coding behind this one. The person that designed it did some coding.
So what else could I even take at this point? I guess I could take a survey to go first.
So you can take
Yep.
survey, or you can take in place out here.
Yep.
To add the one resource maybe on the one side.
Oh, so like I'll have 2 wood, right? So if I went, either here or here.
Yes, you could put those woods out. The wood out. Yep.
Gotcha. And then the top right is what it gets me.
It flips over, so you'll get.
It gets me the points.
It gets you nothing until it's complete.
Oh my gosh, 3 a.m. and 85 degrees. That sounds awful. It was 90 out here today, but that's thank God it's hottest. So
that sounds like Kuwait right there. It's probably the hottest place I've ever been.
So yeah, so you will have 2 wood by the time the train gets over here for another action. Don't forget that the acquire action just lets you take 1 of any resource if you feel like you need a resource of some type.
Like, I don't even think Afghanistan. Afghanistan had like 105, 107, but Kuwait was like 112, 117. It was just stupid, dry heat and miserable.
Hey, thanks for hosting us, Panic. Appreciate that.
And yet, I still would sleep with a blanket like a dumbass.
Okay, so did you end your turn, Matt?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, then it pops up and makes Josh take his turn. Lets him know. Hey, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Can you re-explain develop?
So develop is the one where you pull resources from the cars, from the line, down into the location. So when we add items to the train cars, you add them to the right and they go to the left. When you develop, you start at one of the locations. So if you start at the second wood, you can take that wood and then the next wood, and you can keep going, but you can't take that first one.
You can unload one of any players from the line to that in complete development, and then additional resources of the same type behind it can be unloaded at the owner's choice. So you could then load and say if I had any more there, I could unload also. Or if Joe had a piece there.
So I'm just going to put this card out because I don't understand.
Okay. Sure.
Wait, where?
Oh, right here. Okay. So that one says develop or develop using navies, then acquire 1 navi. So develop just means you take a develop action somewhere. I'm guessing it's anywhere. And then you can just move resources down to that location. Or if you have navies, or no, you don't have to have navies, or then you can develop using navies, and then you would get to acquire 1 navi. So the navies are these yellow worker guys.
Okay, so it lets me do a developer without having a thing there, basically.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what the advantage of that was.
Yep, that's it. Whose turn is it? Josh, you didn't end your turn, did you?
No, I was waiting for Matt to explain. Sorry.
Okay. Do I want anything else, or do I want to save it for the way back? No, I'll save it for the way back. I'm going to end turn. So you can either you can put out your 3rd worker now. Yeah. Josh.
Unless I wanted to go first, but second's not so bad.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm trying to read up here.
You know how to read?
Yeah, barely.
Right space,
Pretty
Dandy.
cool.
115. That does not sound pleasant. I agree.
No.
Okay, so Josh is all done.
It's much worse when you're in body armor pants and a long sleeve.
So I'm going to go ahead and hit next on this phase over here so we can proceed to the westbound action phase. So we're going to start here. I'm going to take off my worker. Oh, I should have added the coal first, shouldn't I? My bad.
Yep, you're fine.
So I'll add
And then
these up
this will
here.
move down to 1. Oh,
Yes.
yep, you have to click them, and it goes up first and then down.
There we go. Okay, so now I'll add 2 navies. So grab this, drop that there. Grab this, drop that there. Okay, so now Josh can add 2 steel or iron, whichever one it is.
It's iron.
You're iron. And then Matt, no, don't take your guy back, cheater.
What do you? Oh yeah, you're right.
We
Yep.
still have eastbound telegrams.
Shut your face.
Yeah.
Does it matter which side they go on, left or right?
It will automatically put them on the right. When you load, they load to the front of the car. So that goes over here.
Over here, Matt, because you don't put it back on your board.
Yeah.
Because like Joe has one available on his board, I think.
Yep, so does Matt. So that we can play during the eastbound telegram phase. So now you get your second set of actions here, Matt. So first,
And you can take them in any order.
Yep, so you can do the top or bottom first if you want.
Well, the top one has the potential to give me wheat later, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can just grab these and
Yep.
put them on there?
Yep, grab one at a time. Here you go. I'll help you. So for some reason, there you go. Whoa. Okay.
So now you could also take the action down here. You could take this acquire action because you're taking off both cards.
Oh, and there's no downside to do just the acquire action, right?
Correct.
Right,
You just load one of any resource to the train.
Yep. That's correct.
So I should do that. I should have thought ahead.
Yep. I mean, that wouldn't really help you because you couldn't load this random resource until later.
Right.
Right.
So like later on, I mean, you could load a wood or iron, and then you could place here later on also, Matt, like your other one once we go to eastbound, and then load that last piece to it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what I need. I need that. Okay, so I have most of what I need. Gives me that. Sorry, I think you guys have played this before. I have not.
We played about 3 rounds.
Gotcha.
But as soon as you play 1 round, you kind of get the idea of, oh, this is how the flow goes.
Matt's looking ahead. I'm just going in blind.
Yep.
I do not care.
I'm not even looking at future-proof and stuff.
That was supposed to be a wood, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
And then you'll pick this up, Matt.
Yep. Nope.
Why can't
Over
I
here.
set it here?
Put it back over here.
That's fine. I don't care.
Like it's not on my board yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw Josh's off the table.
Get out of here.
I really hope that didn't break the game.
Don't throw stuff
Yeah.
because no, I'm good. Okay.
So don't hit
That's how
the
you
flip
break.
button that's like right there.
Right. Yeah. Not to the end of the game. You have no idea I've officially become a vampire. Ooh, that's exciting.
Do you
Like-
sparkle or glitter in the sun then?
Yeah, are you like one of the vampires from Twilight? Or what's that one show, Matt, that you watched that was on Amazon Prime?
Oh, what they do in the dark or whatever.
What the,
we do in
yeah,
the dark.
yeah. Are you one of those vampires?
Shadows, what we do in the shadows.
I did not think ahead with this.
Nope. You can, if you don't want to use them, you can just pick up and pass, right? You don't have to use them right now.
This one was dumb to place there. because it didn't
Alright.
benefit me anything or do anything. I should have waited and placed it back here.
Okay.
Because really, portage doesn't help me.
Right.
So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna develop here.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to develop
Wow.
down here.
Alright, so now you can right click on that and hit build.
Yeah.
So you can see Josh and Matt both got some victory points there. Matt got 4, Josh got 2. And then their houses went out on it as well. You know, with the world going crazy and everything else going on, I'm just glad I can tune in and escape for a little bit. Hey, well, we're glad that you can tune in too. And
So
then,
now only me and Matt can use this in the future.
yeah, so I lost out on that wheat.
What does it do? If you use it, it just gives you 2 wheat.
Yep, you load 2 wheat to a train car, or
How do
you
we get
can
a
use
wheat
it,
train car?
or you can use a
A wheat train car is the
other
coal
side of the
that's flipped
coal.
over.
Yep. So it will
How does
come
it
to
get added?
You have to produce wheat,
Oh,
and then
it
it'll
just
get
gets
added up into the yard.
Okay.
Yep, and then once it's in the yard, someone can take the action to add those. So
So portage is pretty useless for me, which it's going to be useless on the way back. So I don't know what to do with this.
And how do you? I'm sorry, you've answered some of this. How do you move it from the yard to the line?
that is the resupply action with the coal.
So Joe, you said I could just pick it up and then put it back down there, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's not working though.
I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not working.
Well, I can go next, and it's the last one anyways, I guess. So.
Oh, is this my short one? No.
No. So
Did it auto go to your turn?
no. So let me hit next. We'll go to the Railhead phase since we're done with this phase anyways. Okay. So now we're going to do the secret bidding here. So you can bid wood, steel, or navies. And again, wood, if you have 1 wood up here, you can actually bid 2 on that. And then if we get enough to go past it, whoever bid the most will get to take a tile.
And explain what this does.
It unlocks the train so then you can get to these areas.
Yes. So it's essentially, we're building more of the track so the train can go further down the line.
So pretty much right now,
and just so you know, the game ends once the last spike meets up with the Railhead card, once they're on top of each other.
What do you mean, what do you get for bidding on it?
if you win, you get the choice of the tiles. Whoever the winner is gets the first choice of tiles that were flipped,
Yep.
which have victory points on them.
Yes.
Gotcha. What if it's a tie?
Ties are broken by...
Place order.
Yep. And if you don't bid enough to actually pass it, then you don't pass the tile and nothing happens.
And then it has to be these items, but you don't obviously take these items till you've spent them.
Yep. So go ahead in your little box over here, and you can move your little square, whatever guide jobby doos onto your different boards. Once you're done moving them onto your different boards, you right-click on one and hit lock and bid.
Right-click on one.
One of the 3 boards. Yep.
One of your 3 hidden boards, Matt. Once you're
So like the navy, the wood, or the just right-click on one of them and.
Oh, I
one of the ones
understand.
inside the box, yeah. Inside the hidden box, yep. Oh. He's Brian says he's more Vlad the Impaler. More my only weakness is sunlight and heat. Panic, I like what you did with my
So it looks like
icon there.
red did wood,
Yeah.
but we didn't complete it
Right.
because nobody else bid. Does the resources still go away, Joe, if we don't meet it? I don't remember.
I don't believe so. I think it was only if we complete it, because it doesn't get built, and they don't stay for next time, so.
Do you alt over that to make
Yeah.
it bigger? Oh, you can.
Players set their bid in their hidden area. Use TTS context menu in your bidding. The railhead advances until it cannot advance further without exceeding the cumulative value of the track cost. Okay. On claiming turn, take a tile, place it. Players claim tiles must manually remove all their pledged resources from the line. Players who claimed tiles must remove all of their resources. So nope, no resources removed. So okay, so we're gonna go to the next phase since we didn't do enough to get there. I can't believe Matt bid. I figured he wouldn't. Dang it, I should have.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you wouldn't have gotten anything. I would have been the only person to get one.
Well, you said I could do 2 if it was wood.
Yep, and I could have bid 2 navies. I guess if I only bid 1, but if I would have bid 2 navies, we would have been tied to how many resources were supplied.
And then I get to choose because I'm higher in the turn order.
No, I'm first player. It's
Oh, it's bottom to top.
Yeah, bottom to top. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yep. So
Then yes, I wouldn't have bid otherwise.
well, I'm glad I didn't then. That's why I didn't. I was like, nah, Matt's not gonna bid. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and next. Okay, so now the railhead is moving. Oh no, it's eastbound telegram phase. So
Eastbound telegram, so you can take any
my
telegram
turn.
that you have on your board.
and let's see here. I don't have any steel, so that's silly.
Yeah, my choice was dumb in this beginning round. Useless.
And it's only this section here, right? Because we didn't make it any further.
Right.
Yep.
And these are all at 0?
1.
They're all 1. Okay.
It's either 1, 2, or 3. Never 0.
Wow. This is. I don't know what I want to do.
How do you think I feel? I screwed up and placed on something I can't even use, Joe.
When can you play allies?
On your turn? Any of your turns, I believe?
Yep.
Okay.
Brian said, I can see y'all throwing out the rulebook and playing for the rule of fun. We try to follow the rules pretty closely. Unless the rules don't say, then we usually go with what makes thematic sense.
Yeah. And well, we played with the developer or creator, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Was it developer or creator?
Creator.
And we did about 3 or 4 rounds, and at that point we kind of understood for the most part the way of the game. Come on, Joe, choose a place.
I know. Okay. Matt's turn.
I can't use the bonus one, right? How do you do that?
The bonus.
bonus.
No, not unless you get the action that allows you to use it, which is this one right here.
Telegraph, yeah.
The farm. So you and Josh are the ones that can use your bonus right now because the farm's the only place that allows you to use your bonus.
So I'd have to put one here.
Yep, and then once the train gets there, you would have to take the bonus telegram action versus the get to wheat action.
Or I could play my ally, which would let me develop there and use it.
No, develop is building resources there.
Only, okay.
Yeah, yep, that's all developing is. Okay, Josh doesn't have any more to place, so I'm going to continue on to the eastbound action phase. So now it's your turn, Josh.
Yep, and this guy became a screw up, so I can't do anything with him because I'm an idiot.
Okay, so
Sounds like you.
go ahead and remove him then.
I wanted him down here, Joe.
Oh, too bad. Alright, now it's Matt's turn.
Well, I can just...
You can either take 2 wheat for the top one, or you can take the bonus telegram action.
Right. I mean, I would use the bonus, and then I would probably just take the wheat, I guess. I may as well just take the wheat.
Okay.
But put the wheat first.
Really, Matt, you should have placed this one here, because then you could have done acquire also.
Oh, you get to do top and bottom?
You
Yep,
do,
every
yep.
time.
Okay,
So-
well then I'll do the bonus, and then I get both.
No, I didn't get to move my damn
No,
telegram.
that makes
no,
sense.
I just
He's doing the red bonus telegram, so go ahead and put that out then, yeah.
Wow.
So essentially you didn't miss out on anything by doing that, I guess. Alright, and then
Then this comes off.
you can portage if you want to place a wood somewhere on the board.
Oops.
That's fine, go ahead and just move it off. Yep.
Yeah, I'll put that there. That way I can maybe get second.
Okay. And then now you can take your bonus action.
So I'm gonna take the 2 wheat.
Okay, so the wheat is on the back of these coals. Since we don't have a coal one yet, we'll put one of these up here for you. There we go. And
I
then,
can acquire and just get 1 resource, right?
yep, one resource of your choice. Okay, and then you remove that one.
I'll put that. There you go.
Alright, I can acquire 1 resource of my choice.
I couldn't grab all mine as a funny thing. Like 2 of mine are.
So I want to
I can
acquire some
control
coal.
click too.
There we go. I can reset object.
So the markers are going to go past these here. So these are going to go up 1 each.
God, one of mine are stuck.
I can't touch any of these.
You have to right click them and hit reset, Joe.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me end my turn. Maybe that's why. And hit next. There we go. They go back automatically when you go to the cleanup phase.
Oh wow, these move. Did you move these all up already, Joe?
I moved those, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So we go to the cleanup phase, which is Joe can now do.
Yep. So I'm gonna go
Resupply.
ahead. Oh my god.
Don't move the train. Yep, you effed it up.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll grab the train. You grab the resources underneath.
I forgot you're supposed to right click it. It's frozen though.
You're supposed to right click and hit resupply coal here.
Yep, I'll do that. Yep. No, it's not coal. I want to resupply. I want to resupply grain.
Well, I think you have to put those back on top of it.
Okay. Resupply grain.
There you go.
There we go.
Can we right click on that and fix it? Can you move it, Joe?
Nope, it won't let me touch it. Toggle lock.
Unlock it.
There you go. To the right more. A little bit. There you go. Okay. Then you can relock it. Okay. Well, why wasn't it locked? When I grabbed it somehow. Alrighty, so that's the end of the first round. We did it. We made it through a round. Holy cow. Alright, so as you can see, I got a house up here on this little train marker now, so that counts as because I did the resupply action, so I have now technically 1 of these icons. This is not moved. We now have an extra car on our train that is holding wheat or grain. And we go to the next phase. And it's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I went before you, Matt.
How dare you? So rude. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to hit end turn. So as you can see, the first round's kind of like, what are we doing? What am I doing? And then it kind of starts to go a little bit faster. And I like that you're getting, we're going to eventually be getting more options for actions, but we're also getting less as these get locked down. So it's a pretty neat mechanic there. Oh no, Matt, not that one.
No.
Oh no, Matt. I don't know, I'm just saying, oh no, Matt.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't overthink it, just play, dude.
Yeah. We have no idea what we're doing either.
I might take some navies, maybe. Yep.
Alright. Do I want to place my third one or wait?
Yes.
I think I'm going to wait. I don't like what's going on out there right now, so.
I'm gonna place this here now, but I'm not gonna use them till the way back.
Oh. Josh?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Go to the next phase. I'm going to take 2 coal here.
This is how I did really good the first time we played, is I went straight coal game and just got a bunch of victory points that way.
Okay, Josh, you get 2 navies. Really?
Reset object, Joe.
I don't see that option.
Maybe it's not.
Alright, I'm gonna add my iron while you're doing that.
Move stuff while I'm
I'll throw it back automatically, so I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it.
Is that one being dumb? There it goes.
I fixed it.
Sorry. Okay.
Your turn. So you can do your 2 wheat or a telegram or
I'm gonna do 2 wheat, which means, ooh, nice. I can do wheat down there.
I already added the wheat train for y'all. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Alright, and then you can take your bomb action, acquire 1, or
Yep, I'm gonna
develop.
acquire 1.
What happens when the train's full?
Then you
Can't add any more resources. You add to the line.
Yep,
Or to the
resources
yard.
get added to the yard instead. Okay, so you're done there. Matt's turn. So if you don't want to use that one, just literally just pick it up, grab it, and then drop it back down
What
if you don't
happened
want
to
to use
that
it now.
other piece? Where's
He threw it over
he hiding?
here.
It gets reset, so I just threw it. So I could take 2 wheat, or I could set the bonus one. And I don't have any steel. Can't really do anything on that one. Well, that probably wasn't the best idea.
You could gain 2 wheat, which is not a bad thing. Don't.
Okay.
Oh, you're passing?
On that one, yeah. I mean, it'll be the same thing on the way back.
Yep, it will be.
Yeah.
Alright, your second turn then, or your next guy's turn.
Oh, let's...
Okay.
You son of a...
Yeah, every time you pick up a resource and drop it, they all hop in the air and reset on those boards. So now you can keep unloading that train if you want to unload another.
He could have loaded mine first.
No,
Yeah, but then we would have tied.
he couldn't
Yes,
have.
it says unload one of any players from the line first.
Yes, but then you have to go from right to left. So if he unloaded yours, he couldn't unload any of his because yours was all the way on the left side of the train.
Gotcha.
At least that's how we played. You had to go from right to left.
Yep, it shows it in the example of.
Okay. But he can load his third
Excellent.
wood if he wants to add another wood there.
But
It'll
then
be
I have the
pointless
option
though, right?
to add wood also.
What's that?
It'd be pointless to add a third wood.
But I can just get on there, Matt.
You can just get on there.
You know what I mean? Just in case, like, I add navies to it later, or if Joe adds navies.
Right. Whatever.
Because then it bump.
It's
Yeah,
area
fine.
it's area
Looks like
control
money.
who gets the houses on there, right? So if you put
Yeah.
3 Okay. Okay, so that's the last action. So now we go to the Railhead phase. So now we do the secret bidding again. So wood is still times double or worth double.
So what can you bid? Steel, wood, and people?
Yes, you
yep.
cannot bid grain, dignitaries, or whatever the other thing is, coal.
So let's say we each put 2, and then it goes. Then what happens?
Then it would go up to it would do both of these because it would be 5. Well, it'd be 6, so you would unlock both of these, and then whoever has the most gets first choice, then whoever has second most gets second choice of these tiles.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then it's also broken in ties or whatever.
Okay, Josh has got his bid locked in. Okay, so what'd you bid, Matt?
So it's a total bid of 3. So it says Red did 2 iron, and Joe did 1 navy.
Should have been wood.
Okay, so you bid 2 wood. All right, so take your 1 red wood off.
It is 2 wood. Sorry, I just see red.
Okay, and then you get
Then
to
2 iron.
take this tile essentially.
So you grab it, put it in your thing. But that means we all get the option of doing.
Don't put it in there. Just put it over here, and then right click on it, and it should be an option like the top option, like score tile or something like that. There you go.
And then we all get a new
ally.
Yep. Nice.
All right. I didn't get to take a tile, so I don't lose my resource. And that's it for that phase. So now we go to the eastbound telegram action. And you can see this last spike move down again some more. So I'm going to place my telegram here. Wow, the game inside the game inside the game. Thinking hard, Joe? Yeah, no, I'm not thinking at all.
End your turn, Joe.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So, no one or Matt doesn't have a telegram to pass or play right now.
Well,
You need to end his turn.
I could play a card.
Yep.
Can you during this phase, or would that be during actions?
It might be during the action phase. I guess that would probably make sense because it's an action or action
phase,
cards.
because that counts as an action. You would have
Oh
to.
yeah, and you can only play 1 plus up to 1 ally card. So you can only play 1 per action phase as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And I can't use that guy to get the bonus, so I can't do anything yet.
Okay.
And I don't think you can do it in Eastbound also, because it doesn't say to play an ally card in Eastbound. It just says place regular telegrams.
We'll look at the eastbound action phase, not the eastbound telegram.
It just says take actions in turn order. Doesn't say anything about ally cards. It's interesting. You got what? You got a ticket? Oh, good job. Okay, back away. Joe, you're a jerk.
Why am I a jerk?
You know why.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Because you're going to steal that from underneath me.
Steal what? Oh, me?
Yeah. Oh, night, buddy. You guys gotta let me know that it's nighttime.
Are you all done?
Oh, God.
Yep,
Sorry.
that's everyone,
I
right?
gotta hit in turn. I got boy on me.
Alrighty, so the first
Bye,
thing I'm going to
buddy.
do... Bye!
Okay, nighttime.
Is I want to develop
get
up
kiss
here.
this?
Oh
Nope,
my
I'm not
god.
carrying you. I'm
No.
staying down here playing games. Give me my hugs. Where are my hugs? This isn't a hug. That ain't a hug either. That's a bullshit side hug. Give me a real hug. Squeeze me. Squeeze you.
Did you want one of Joe's?
Where's my
Yes.
kisses?
Yep, I do.
Mwah. Love you, baby
So that's
girl.
gonna build this.
Bye.
I should have used Josh's last one too. I wasn't thinking it would be nice.
Oh, just to use it.
Yeah. So now me and Matt can use this, and then I'm gonna develop steel over here,
Yep, you literally jacked me.
and I'm gonna build
Yes.
this. Mike, get your house off my house. And that's gonna complete that action. Yes. I was nice. I didn't use your last Navi.
Did you use some of them, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I used one of them.
I wasn't paying attention because my kids were up my butt.
I should have used both of them though.
You're a jerk.
So, like, I could use the bonus and then get 2 lumber?
Yeah.
Use the bonus.
Okay, so
Use
the sun
the
is coming
surveying
up. So it's
action.
time
Do you
for
get
me
to use
go back
both?
to my coffin.
Yes. Yep. It's up and down.
Okay,
Never
Brian.
do
Thanks
that.
for hanging out, man. I'll see you. See you
Use
later.
the top one, and then I'm gonna get 2 lumber.
Hey, A man, F man, A man, free man.
Oh, you jerk.
That's what you get for being a jackass.
I hope it doesn't reset. I want to make you just play with one less one less worker the rest of the game.
Oops.
What'd you do?
It grabbed your
How dare you move my coal?
coal. Good luck, you're gonna have to reset those. So I'm grabbing 2 wheat. And then I'm gonna grab Navi.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take first player. I'll just take one resource, right?
Or you can develop.
Or you could supply that with wood.
Yep.
Oh, that wouldn't be a horrible idea, huh?
Mm-mm.
And you could supply mine first.
I guess?
Just to burn Josh's wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but then Josh could oversupply the anyone, right? And then take control.
Yes.
But I'd still have
Yes,
second.
but 2 people, you know what I mean?
Transcontinental.
So you would have had to place mine first, Matt. Technically.
Hey, bud.
No, not yet.
Okay, well. You are, yep. Alright, so that's it for this phase. So all those go up. The train goes back.
I didn't get to click that one, sorry.
It's not moving either for some reason. Maybe because we're in cleanup. Maybe we
Yeah,
can't
you
move
have
it.
to unlock it and then relock it, Joe.
Okay, well, don't do that. We'll just wait till the next phase. Alright, so that's it for the cleanup phase. We don't have enough coal to trigger the resupply. So we'll go to the next phase. That coal marker is jacked.
So you have to toggle unlock.
What the heck? Why'd the rest of them jump up?
Because now you have to probably relock it.
I don't know why they're locked anyway. Should they be locked?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming he has it set to certain things. Why you keep on messing with it, Joe?
Because the coal one's broken. It won't move. There we go. Okay. Leave them be. They're all good again. Alright, Matt, so you can place your first worker.
Are you just gonna put 2 on the other one to get Josh out?
Maybe.
Just curious.
Go catch it.
I can't. Get my zapper.
Josh will have no buildings except the farm.
Yeah, it's all good.
Ooh, I forgot I have a thing on this. What does this do?
Oh, right. So you can either get 2 dignitaries, or you can use it to turn in 5 wheat for 8 victory points, or you can use it for 1 portage.
Let's see, what does that do? Unload one of your resources from the liner yard.
Did you hit your end turn, Matt?
I didn't.
No, for some reason it was.
Yeah.
Now it's my
Go
turn
back
again.
to Matt.
Let's see.
Do I want steel? Nah. Okay, Josh's turn. What's wrong with him? Oh.
I don't know what's going on with his face. Looks like he has to poop, and he has a headache, and smells his own
Did we get any new game? Oh, what's the aim of this game? Hey man, the aim of this game is to get the most victory points. Right now, Matt and I are tied at 13. As you can see up here, essentially we're building a railroad across Canada, which unlocks new locations throughout the game, and there's different actions you can take by placing your people. Essentially, that's it. That's the game. Panic says, "You guys get any new games lately?" No, I don't think so. I got Nemo's War because it was on sale on Amazon for like $40, and it's normally like 85 or something like that.
I got Tank Garden from Kickstarter, which I think Joe just did a video on unboxing.
Yep, I just got the button. All right, I passed. Josh, you placing your third guy. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next phase. Alright, so I get 2 coal, so we'll place 1 here. And then we're gonna need a coal train added to the...
Sorry, I'm trying to fix the coal over here. It's like jacked up.
It is.
We
Okay.
broke the train.
Oh, it's totally broken.
Because if you dump it on one, like Matt, if you saw when we went to dump on this, if it's full, it will automatically dump it up top.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot it does that.
I forgot you could also just right click and load navies.
Oh, that's right.
Or load them.
Alright, and then steel goes up 1. Yep.
Well, I can play a card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Oh, is it because it's Matt's turn? My bad. Sorry, Matt.
I was like, what?
I was
How did
hoping
that
that
get there?
I was hoping that would fix it. I'll pull my 3 off when it's my turn again and fix that.
Okay, so I want to play.
I thought you, when you played these cards, you keep them, Joe, or is it when you play them?
No, you don't keep them unless you can use it as endgame scoring, one of them
Gotcha.
per white
So-
card, I think.
I want to develop. So I'm gonna take this and put it here.
What is he doing?
Put it here.
Did you play a card or something, Matt?
And then I acquire 1 Navi.
So, what did he do?
I don't know, I didn't see.
Put the card on the table.
Yes, but where were you developing to?
Right here.
Gotcha. What were you using?
I used grain because it says anything.
Okay, gotcha. I wonder if that is where you're at or if it's anywhere.
You guys said anywhere earlier, so that's.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just anywhere. It doesn't specify develop to your location. So,
And then is the
Go.
flip side of these ones orange?
I have no idea. Yep.
Or
It's these, so I would just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it there, that's fine. Why do you have this red guy right there?
because I didn't get a Navi. Where'd the card go?
No, you don't. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, develop or develop using Navi. So I developed, and then
Yeah.
I acquire 1 Navi.
Okay, so we'll put another Navi train up here. What the heck? Why did yours move up, Josh? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, there we go.
I don't know. Because it changed.
How about you,
for,
Panic?
for being coded, I mean, there is some flaws to it, but
Let's
it's
play it.
much
I'm just
better
gonna throw it
than...
over there.
That's fine. Did you get any new games lately, Panic? Any good deals?
Take your thing off there, Matt, or
He hasn't
are you
done that
still...
yet, I don't think.
You gotta get your 2 wood.
Yep, I gotta get my 2 wood.
So if you right-click and... Yep. I hate that you do that.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like it broke it this time, so...
Because it doesn't do anything, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to play a card for mine. And here, acquire 2 wood. So I want to try this here, just load 1. It's still
Matt
low.
never ended his turn.
It still thinks it's his turn, because yeah, okay, so that doesn't work. Alright.
Hey, sorry, it worked last time.
Acquire 2
Did you
wood.
hit intern, Matt?
There's no
end turn option,
intern, yeah, on this one. Then portage 1 wood. So I want to portage a wood to here. And then I'm going
Saw
to
that one coming.
build it.
Getting destroyed at this game.
Go. Then I'm going to use this action to load 2 coal. Oh god dang, I forgot the load's not working.
This Matt has to be an ass and pick his shit up and throw it.
Okay, there we go. Maybe okay, now it's Scorch's turn. I think it's reset now and working again.
Awesome, cool. You ruined what I wanted to do.
Of course. Excellent. I was hoping to ruin what you wanted to do. So you can take 2 wheat, I'm guessing, is what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. Now Matt can take 2 wheat or telegram or pass or take 2 lumber or portage 1. Nemo's War looks cool solo, right? I think you can play it with 2 people as well. I have a box of games coming from Miniature Market. There's some good ones. Then there's Santa Monica and Forgotten Waters are the newest ones. Oh, that's cool. I looked at some of their sales. I had a couple of games I wanted to grab, but I couldn't get near $100. So
How did you just place that red guy there, Matt? Or was he already there?
I just placed it because I could do the bonus one.
Gotcha.
I backed out. I should have asked if anyone else was ordering. Shame on me.
I will.
Are you done? Oh no, you still have your
No,
other
yeah,
action.
I'm trying to port gauge unload one of your resources from the liner yard to any incomplete development. So I have 1 orange dude up there.
Yeah.
I could also do the wood. Or I can just get 2 wood. You know, I'm gonna take this orange dude and put him. Let's put him here.
I haven't heard of Forgotten Waters. I've heard of Santa Monica. I don't know what Forgotten Waters is though.
I can get 2 pink or portage.
Yep.
I think the same as the orange ones. Is that Navi? Or
Yes,
is it different?
It's
you
dignitaries.
flip-
It's a different
you flip it.
resource. Yeah.
Okay, well I'll get 2 of those.
Okay.
So really, you could just flip this one before
Oh yeah.
adding a line,
Yep, you're right. Why did that come over?
or don't.
It reset it and then it came back over. There we go. Error in
Okay,
script
so I get
unknown.
those on the top, and then on the bottom I can get 2 wood or portage or whatever. It has to be one that's uncovered, right? I can't do it out here.
Portage is anywhere.
Anywhere on the board. Yep.
Any incomplete.
So you could build even though we can't get there?
You can't
Gotcha.
build. You can put resources on it.
Okay.
You're like porting them up ahead of the building.
I think if
Like
all the
yours.
resources there, it builds still. It's just.
No, I thought you had to be there to make it build.
Did you? Okay.
I mean, you could go. I mean, you could look and. 'Cause there's probably stuff about portaging.
Or building, probably.
I'll just take the 2 wood. 1, and then we need another wood card.
I think if you just right click and load, it'll actually bring it over automatically for us. Nope. Lied.
So a development is complete when, after an action, there is no empty resource slots on the development. This occurs before any additional actions on the same term. That
What?
does not help at all. What are you doing, Matt?
It's just moving
Nothing.
these over here. I don't know what happened. It's freaking out about something.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to do was place it, and I did that. So anyway,
Hold
okay,
on, hold
I got
on.
my 2
Let's
pink
try
things,
this.
and I got 2 wood.
No, these are all busted now. All these resources are. Alright, well, we'll just do that manually.
I mean, I can take that one red one off and then say load on the other one. Let's try that.
Okay.
That off, and I'm gonna say load
Put that one back. Put this one back.
Can you reset these? No, we don't have a reset, do we?
Like take it and put it back up here,
Okay.
and then hit right click on that and do one load one.
I did, and then it just put a 5th one there.
Yeah.
Here, take this back, Matt. And then load one.
Yeah. See, it's failing. It's getting a train
Oh, it's
update
because
error.
it's because there's 2 that are on here aren't counting. So if you look at it, it's not counting these.
And no, all the resources are broken right now, Josh, out on the train.
No.
Do you see
I bet.
the thousands of errors you're causing every time you move one? I'm telling you, the code is broken somehow. So we're just going to have to manually manage the resource, which is fine because it's a little bit easier than having the game managed anyways. It's Forgotten Waters is the newest plaid hat game, website-driven, voice actors read the dialogue. Really? I have not heard of that at all.
You done yet, Matt?
There you go. I don't know what
Except
happened.
I lost this one right here.
Try and
It's
right-click and load it again now.
This one says iron, even though it's
It
wood.
moved it over here, Matt. It moved it to your dignitaries because there's
no, I just put one there. I need 4 there total and 1 more wood.
How are you getting so many goddamn dignitaries?
He's
Look
taking...
at 2 times. I did that twice.
Okay, so load one more over there. Yep.
Yep, and then I need 1 more wood. This says iron on it.
You're right.
Because you're in the bottom right-hand corner, Matt. Just click
No.
it and do. We'll take it and put it back then, Matt, and then load a wood on the wood cart.
There you go.
Right click down on wood and do load.
I don't know how you guys reset it, but yeah. Yeah, that's not
I
working
don't
at
think
all.
it's working. That's painful.
It still says iron, but that's wood.
That's
I have
definitely
one wood
wood.
there.
Yes. Alrighty.
Okay, so I did the top action. Now I get to do the bottom action.
Yeah, the problem is if Joe loads iron or something, it's gonna break and not score him the victory points.
Right.
I go right to left
For what?
to load any resource down here.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, technically you could start with white and then go the next one over, and then it would just load those 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this and this, and then 1 white. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Squirt's turn.
Joyous.
I'll have to check out Forgotten Waters. It sounds cool. I had not heard about that. What type of game is it? Co-op? Or... There you go.
I'll load a resource from here.
Oh, it's a pirate game. Ooh. Yo ho. Night. Unknown error. And we'll provide the a link to this in the description of the video on YouTube.
I don't think this build is working, Joe. There it goes.
So if anyone else is interested in it, they'll be able to play it as well.
Industrial City.
Okay. So once you're done, I guess, Josh, take your telegram off.
Can I play my
Card?
a card?
Sure.
No.
Oops, I forgot to discard mine.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'll play this.
Ooh, look at yours with your nice art. Place
Place
bonus
my
telegram in the
bonus.
lowlands. Okay. Okay, so we're going to the next phase. So now it is the bidding phase again. Wood is still ×2. What color am I even? White? Okay. So everyone go ahead and bid.
And you can only build from the line, correct? Or bid with things from the line.
Correct.
Correct.
Yep. Do we know Sea of Thieves? Yeah, we're actually talking about playing that eventually. Waiting. Okay, Red's got theirs like that. Okay, Master Chu wins. I think it said.
Red did 2 iron. Well,
2 wood.
let's see. 2 wood. I did 2 also, and Joe did 1. So since there's a tiebreaker, Matt wins it.
Okay, so Matt has to pick his 1 wood. And then he gets to take that tile and then score it. And you get a bonus telegram action, but you don't have any telegrams left, I don't think, so. Okay. Are we good there then?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we go to eastbound telegrams. So Matt, you don't have any telegrams to place. Josh, you don't have any telegrams to place. What do I do? What will I do with my telegram? Where can I go? I can go here. Okay.
Yeah, Joe, you screwed me in this game. I'm very upset.
What? Josh, don't say that.
Because definitely having stuff across from each other makes the most sense. Like, this one here is just useless for... I mean, it gets me 2, but it's really piss poor.
Okay, Josh, go ahead and take your action.
Yeah, same thing with this one. Hmm. Cool. So that's technically a navy. So I got 3 navies. And then I don't do anything on the other side because I don't have that. I'm gonna move these up, Joe.
I like my one piece that is upside down right here.
What one piece? Is your house upside down?
No, my telegram is upside down.
Oh yeah, we can't even right click on these and add, can we?
Maybe if you lock it.
No. Okay, all these are messed up, okay. Hold on. No, okay.
Yeah, because it's only doing 2 over there, Joe. Like, you can see them, it shows them like highlighted in white.
Yep. Alright, so that was my top action, was taking 2 dignitaries. My bottom action is going to be to acquire 2 wood. Yeah, so
It's
these...
taken this and threw it way over here.
I wonder if we delete this train car, what happens? The iron one? Or the one that says iron that's actually wood? I want to try it. Not like it's going to make anything worse.
Yeah, it still says iron.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'll take my guy off here. We'll go to the
Already raised all these.
cleanup phase. I have 3, so I'm going to resupply...
But what's interesting about this is you could resupply coal,
Yeah.
and it would resupply it to that train again, and then it would queue off again, so he would get the 5 victory points, and then he could queue it again.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Because you could load coal. So I would right click and try loading coal. So that's what he said. Remember, it could queue again, because if the tender is still full, players with the most in it trigger resupply again.
Yeah, it's broken. It's not letting me resupply, so we're going to do this manually. Alright, so I'll use these 3. I'll resupply coal.
I don't even know what the hell happened there.
And I can resupply again, you're saying?
Yes.
I didn't get
Because
victory
it
points
fills
though,
up
did
the
I?
tender, was my understanding. Let me go look.
Just ignore all the errors. Paul says it's a pirate game, mostly co-op. There's some end stuff that decides a winner. It looks totally family friendly. Not really a winner, just who's the best pirate. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
That sounds like a winner to me.
Mm-hmm. Forgotten Waters.
Where the hell is the... Sorry, I'm trying to find the resupply. Choose a card to add. If there are any cards in there, they must choose one of the types of cards added to the yard. If there are no cards in the yard, the player can choose any one card from the shop. All coal on the line slides forward. Yeah, so all the coal slides forward, so it'd slide up into the...
Okay.
Is how I took it, because he said you can have dual supplies, like dual resupplies.
Okay, well, I'm going to give myself 5 victory points for moving that up then.
And then you also get to put a thing here, Joe.
Yep. I want to resupply again. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay.
So you get... Yep.
Okay, so I want to resupply with dignitaries. So I'm going to get 8 victory points for that.
Yep, I don't think I'm ever catching up.
And that's the end of my resupply
Holy balls.
actions. Alrighty. Alright, now we go to the next phase, which is...
You'll put another thing down here,
Oh,
Joe.
you're right, yep, I will. Which is Westbound Telegram, so Matt, you get to place first.
Oh boy. Let's see
Oh
here.
boy, Bobby. We're starting to peek into the shield a little bit here. Look at that.
So is this at 2 or 3 iron?
3.
3.
Dang, Josh, you have a ton of resources, man.
You have a ton of buildings and victory points.
Yeah. That's true.
Gotta end your turn, whoever's turn it is.
I keep forgetting to do that. I placed my piece. Doesn't it know?
No.
I know. Okay.
Hmm.
Indeed. What's up, Josh? What are you doing there?
Making it harder for Matt to decide.
It's my turn. There we go. Your turn, Joshy. Did Matt pass, I'm guessing then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, go to the next phase. Josh, add your 2 coal. Oh, Josh, don't do the right click and add, man.
Why? I fixed it.
No, you did not. You broke everything. You're gonna mix up all the resources so we don't know who has what.
It's,
Oh my god.
just dropping on it doesn't now because it's fixed. So it thinks those are all coal. So you might want to
No, it's
pull
just
that off.
it's moving them up here to the wood, I think. It doesn't know what they are, it's just moving them.
Well, the train is fixed at least.
Yep. Alright, I get and these go up. Whoops.
I was already at 3.
Yeah. So I get 2 wood.
So I think that's how you fix them. Is what I did is I don't know, you could like right click and do a snap or like unclick snap and re-click snap. It might fix it. Like I think this was a grain over here. But it's like jacked up, so I wonder if I can. Nope, not gonna mess with it.
Okay, I want to get 2 coal. So one will go here. One will go here. And I'll become first player.
Yeah, that's definitely the problem. Is once it's broke, it's broke.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was able to reset stuff. I don't know how, and maybe I just don't know the.
Yeah, well, you got to think he's the one that coded it, so you know he knows what to click.
Right.
And I'm sure there's a way to do it.
I'm sure there is. I just don't. I'm not that good with Tabletop Simulator yet.
I'm
you
gonna
don't
take
play
my
it enough.
bonus and get. Hmm.
I'm not sure. What's Matt doing?
He doesn't know. He's placing his bonus piece for the top for the farm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you have more resources than I do, Joe, out there.
Hold on, what does this thing do? Trade. Remove up to 2 resources of one type from the line, then load the same number. Okay, so you can trade resources. Do I need iron for anything? Not really.
In the future, and you could bid with it.
Yeah, I may as well just stick it there, otherwise I don't need anything. Okay, so down here,
Stick it there.
I'm gonna take one of these and put it here.
Using the portage. Okay. All right.
You know, you can do it from the yard also, Matt, right?
Yeah, but that's lumber.
Okay.
Or, well, it says iron, it's lumber.
Definitely lumber.
I'm gonna take here and put it there.
Okay.
Are you portaging from the top this time or the bottom again?
Up.
Okay.
And then what are you doing for the bottom?
I'm guessing these ones would actually move over, and so would mine into that car.
That car would still stay there.
It
because
would,
was
yes.
brought down.
Yep. I just moving this over, so they're there. Jeez almighty. Just ignore all the errors. It's fine, guys.
It's funny because it's working. Well, like it worked for me, but obviously it screws
Yeah,
with her because not everything's like locked down.
Yeah, the problem is like these 5 cars don't exist because they all came in after that broken lumber one.
What
Over here.
are you doing, Matt?
Adding lumber? I don't know. Or portaging? Lumber would go... Oh no, that's iron, you're right. Okay. Alright, cool. Joshi.
So I'm doing the bottom action.
They would not go up there, Josh.
Oh, yep, you're right. I can flip that.
Yep.
Sweet. That is very helpful.
Yeah. There you go. Your 3 navies are on the line. Burp, burp.
And then I'm going to...
Whoa.
So why did you go up in victory points?
Did you have more than him?
No, why did you go up, Joe?
I didn't. I'm been at 30.
Oh, okay. Maybe it just picked yours up and picked it back up
I
down.
probably,
You can look down in the resources.
Green +5 and red +2.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to supply coal to this thing.
Could I supply coal also then? Or how does that work?
No, I'm using the develop action, I guess. I'm developing with coal.
I realize that, but in the develop it says additionally resources of the same type behind it can be unloaded at owner's choice. Oh, okay, behind it. Never mind.
Okay. So
I thought anybody else that had the same resource could
No.
load it.
I think only that person gets the choice. Alright, so it's the end of that phase. So now we're in the Railhead phase, so we go to bidding.
Wood is still double.
What's funny is I can see you moving a resource at a time and hear it still.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
I think I can
Very
even
easy.
grab it out of here. I can.
That's funny.
What the F? Why can't you guys see into my box? It makes no sense.
We can't see where you're placing them. We can just see that you have cubes on the table and that you have your 3 boards in there.
Bullshit. That you're
That's
pissing me
hilarious.
off. I think I'm good.
All right. Everyone locked in? Total bid 11. Right? What'd you bid, Josh?
4, so I got second.
Okay. Wait.
I think. Nope.
11's not right. Okay. I bid 9.
How much? A bunch of iron?
No, 8 wood, because wood was worth 2, and I have 4 wood right here.
Okay. It shows you as 6 wood
Oh, well, I bid 8.
plus 1 iron.
It's probably because these things are jacked.
So we'll have to make sure that this correlates to that.
Okay, so that would be 8. Matt, how many did you bid? Or
Nothing,
9. I
nothing
bid
bid.
9. How many did you bid, Josh?
I bid 3 navies and an iron.
So 4. So 13 total. So 5, 8, 11. I can't see what's under here.
You can unlock
So
it.
that one should go up as well. So we should be one more further up. Alright, so I'm going to start by drafting, I guess. So
I don't know how to fix that, Joe.
I don't either. We'll have to wait till after.
Would it just draft between the two of us then, back and forth?
I believe so, yeah.
Or do we only get one of each?
No, we draft all of these, I believe.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna take this one. Right click, score.
What does this one do for us?
Okay, now it's going. You have to end your turn when you're done drafting. What's what one?
This one.
We all get a maple leaf. I don't know.
So do I click it and do I get a resource then?
You right
of that?
click. No. Remember that's what the double thing is. That's all that is it points to that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now end your turn if you're done.
Sorry, I was fixing.
Okay. Back to me. Yep, we do keep drafting. Alright.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take this one. Score it. We each get another card there. Ooh, I got George Simpson.
Then you go, Joe.
Did you end your turn?
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Yeah. What's the one under this one? That one's worth 3 victory points.
How can you tell?
Because I can highlight under it barely and bring it up on the screen, like hit Alt, so it brings it up. Alright.
How do we get it to force ahead? Would I just score, right click on it and hit score?
Hold on. Yeah, maybe. I want to try that instead. Alright. I can't pull it out though, can you? You?
Did something.
It did. We got the resources for it.
And then I would
Hold on. There we go. Okay.
take this one and score this one, which I don't know what that one does.
I don't either.
Oh, it gives us more of those cards.
Oh, the endgame scoring card?
Oh.
I wonder if we were supposed to choose one again.
No, I think you can keep them, because you can get more than one.
But it gave us 2, not just 1.
Well, I think one of your cards gave us one also, Joe.
We got 2 purple cards from me.
Gotcha, you're saying one of these extra white cards was accidental because you double did it?
No, I don't think it's because we double did it. I think it just gives you 2 and you choose one to keep. So
Okay,
I'm gonna discard that
go
one.
that route. Rid of one of your white cards.
Okie dokie. So that's next phase then. Eastbound Telegram. Look at that.
Anybody see shield?
Oh wait, we gotta remove our resources too, Josh, that we bid. So I lose my iron. And I lose my 4 wood. There we go. Look how clean our train is now.
On telegraph?
Yeah, so it's Matt's turn
Didn't
to
you?
play a telegraph.
Nope, it's my turn. I took first player. Didn't you have resources down here somewhere, Joe?
Yeah. No, right here. Too cold.
Oh my god, we moved that all the way up?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, we went up a bunch. Pushing endgame, baby. Let's go. I don't have any to place. End your turn. And then it goes to me. I don't have any. Okay, Matt. So many more options now. So much room for activities.
It's that purple thing. That is.
Let's to get another
Ally.
Yeah.
Let's get a card.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what my purple cards do.
Oh, I should probably look at those.
Like, I have one that says to shield. Is that yellow? Ah, yep, it shows what color it is. Yep, shield. Cool.
Really?
So many options. Sorry.
What are you doing, Joe?
I don't know what happened. I was.
Why are you messing with stuff always? Put it back in its home.
I was trying
Go
to.
put it back in its home.
I was seeing if R reset it. It does not. It just flips it at like a weird angle. This game, we've messed this game all up now.
Good, Matt?
Yeah.
All right, you guys placed all your things.
Yeah, I already did the thing, Joe.
You already did the. Why would you hit next and not tell me, Josh?
Why?
Because I just hit next and it cleaned up the board. So I don't know where your guys' spawns were. Hopefully you remember.
Oh my god, Joe.
I know where mine was.
Mine was right here.
Okay. Go ahead, Matt. You go
Or right
first.
here, I mean. Mine was first.
Yeah, it was right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josh.
So, I'm gonna acquire 2 worker dudes. Yeah, I clicked it because I'm like, Joe's taking too long.
You should have said that. I was waiting for you guys to finish. No one said end pass.
So that's from the top. And then I think I'm gonna deliver to this bottom
Yeah.
and give Joe more victory points.
Yeah.
Could I technically do one more so that I get more victory points?
You
Or
don't-
how does it work?
you don't get
Oh,
more
I'm-
victory
I'm
points.
tie breaking anyways.
Yeah. Boom. What can we do? Take 4 coal and turn it into 6 victory points. Get 3 iron or resupply. Wow.
And then, can I play a card now? I forgot
Sure.
to do.
No, you cannot. It was westbound action
yep,
only.
You're right. Go ahead, Matt.
Is it westbound
Yeah.
action only?
Yes, yep, we decided that earlier because it doesn't show in the eastbound telegram phase. What
Okay.
actions are you taking, Matt?
I'm gonna get. Well, so I was here.
This
Okay.
one?
Yep. Oh, I'm taking 2 orange dudes on the top one,
Okay.
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna take 3 orange dudes on the bottom one. Actually, let's do that.
One of those would go up here, Matt.
No.
Joe, did you move these wood chips up?
Nope.
Which we can't now.
I got those, and then I was also on iron. Remember?
Yep.
I get 3 iron.
Just wait. I was gonna say just wait till the next phase. Because it's easier.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you dropped it on it and it screwed it up. So this was down here, Matt. Oh my Christ. Don't do it again!
The problem is that a couple of the train cars are actually working where the rest are not programmed properly, so it's messing up all the ones that are not programmed properly. With
Okay, Joe, now you can hit next, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. And now you can fix all of these.
Well, I took the 3 steel.
Iron
so
should be down to 1.
Iron,
Yep,
yeah.
there you go. Okay.
You did take 3 iron?
Yes, he did.
Coal should be
It was at 1, it
at
went
2.
up to 2.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
Okay. Lumber should be at 2 or?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Josh, you're first.
Yep. Actually. No, that's fine. For some reason my vacuum decided to run at freaking 9 o'clock at night.
When does the game end?
Once this hits this, and then there's a thing for going over top of it. Like you do a final bid for these cards.
Yeah, they get worth more and more money.
But we first have to hit it, and then it will let us bid again. Don't worry, I think Joe has this.
I don't know. End your turn, Matt, if you're done.
Joe, I think you're supposed to have 3 on here.
Yeah,
the way.
they some reason they reset. It looks like, or they disappeared.
Yeah. Just making sure you.
Thanks.
Oh, it's back to me. Sorry, I didn't realize you had. Went. Holidays help me do 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 do. Wall poop.
Doesn't look like we're going to get into the Rockies this game, guys.
We already are right here.
Are we?
Yeah, because if you look, it says Rockies. This covers this.
No,
that's
that's
areas.
prairies.
Oh, Rockies would be up
Yeah,
here.
that's those
Gotcha.
last
Yeah,
two.
You're right.
Are you done, Josh?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad.
Me bad.
My bad.
All right, there we go.
Bad.
There we go.
It's a vacuum.
Okay.
It feels so much later than what it is.
I know. That's what
A
happens when
long
you
day.
have to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you work.
Yeah, because, you know, I haven't been working since I was like 14 years old. Sorry, I took 4 months off due to forced COVID quarantining.
Yeah, it's your turn, man. I'm not sure if you're placing one.
Yeah, I was just looking at my options here.
Okay. What is caught inside you to make you sound so terrible?
It attacks Josh with a knife. Yeah.
No, the problem is
I
like,
just need to get you close.
yep, I told my daughter, like, don't be putting, I don't even know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's chocolate that is stuck in the vacuum.
Delicious.
And a doll shoe.
Chocolate, graham crackers, marshmallows. It's making s'mores.
Well, my kids just drop shit on the floor and the vacuum will just, you know, obviously go vacuum it up like it's supposed to do it.
Right.
But it has like a tiny mesh teeth section to like filter it so it doesn't suck up too large of shit.
It did it again, didn't it?
Well, this would be chocolate and this would be the goddamn shoe for the freaking LOL doll.
I thought that was a turd.
It does look like turd. I'm throwing that LOL shoe away.
Matt, do you know?
Well,
Did
you know,
Josh
it could be a turd, but, you know.
Do I know what?
So it reset a bunch of stuff up here. I don't think this wood belongs here, though. I don't know where it
What?
was.
It's not the first time I've touched poop in my life. Won't be the last time.
I don't remember. I know it pulled your 2 dignitaries up and put them up here. I moved those back down.
What the F happened up here?
I don't know what else it did, though.
Uh,
I added one to this train and it dropped them again. And I moved the dignitaries back down, but I don't remember what else was messed up.
I don't think this... Yep, this is fine. I had 2 grain up here.
Okay. Did
I
you
don't
have...
think this white coal was here, though.
I added that. That's what made it
Okay.
go crazy.
And yes, I think this worker was here,
Okay.
and I think Matt had one there because he had 3 wood.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 wood then. Whoa. The game's like laggy now on my side.
I think your
Yeah,
internet's
it's because
laggy.
it's trying to move shit and move those 2.
Again.
Twitch looks frozen.
Does it?
No, it's fine.
Is it? Alright.
You got a crazy function error. It's funny because those function errors aren't showing up on my screen. They're showing up only on Twitch.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you talking about throwing errors?
I think it's
Oh.
because he's hosting the game.
Probably.
Yeah, nothing I can do.
Alright, your turn, Matt.
Oh, Westbound action.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play a card here.
Oh, I forgot to play my card. Frazzle.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna trade 1 resource, then immediately port gadget. I'm gonna trade a wood or a grain. Oh fuck. What else did it move? I saw it move Josh's.
It just picked this grain up and dropped it, like it's trying to put it here,
Okay.
but it's not working.
And then port gadget, and I'm gonna put it here. That's
Okay.
my card.
Did you take first place, Matt?
No, I
Oh.
played a card first. Now I'm doing this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take first place. And I'm going to explain to me how the coal is working and what that does.
It doesn't affect you right now, so
Okay.
If it's full and we get to a resupply action, it takes all of one player's coal out of the engine and uses it. Then it backfills from the other cart
from the other coal
back
cart.
into it.
Because usually what happens is coal carts will move next to the end of the train, so it's
Mhm.
like how a real train would be set up. Like
So-
this coal cart here would really be up and behind here.
Yeah.
And it would fill in, and then if it fills in again, then it queues off again, and then you can choose a resource or whatever, and then bring it down.
Alright, I'm just gonna take an iron.
I wonder if we break. Can we move this?
Don't do it, Joe.
I was gonna try and unlock it, but whatever.
I'm not gonna try to break anything anymore.
And you can only play 1 card, right? That's what the rule said.
Sure.
I'm assuming on each action, because this is a new
Plus up
action.
to 1 ally card in any order. Action phase and it moves from turn action.
Because this is a different action phase, Matt.
Okay, so I could play another one since it's a different telegram.
I would assume so. I mean, we all know you're cheating, so it's all good.
Yeah, no, that's me. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. Fire 1 wood and 1 grain. Wood. I'm gonna set these above that because they're the only ones that are changing. And you know they're for that.
Yeah, because it's...
What are you doing?
Resetting them. Maybe then they won't be locked to whatever that is up there. I bet
Nope.
they were locked to that train up there because.
And a grain.
See if that works. Yep, that did fix it. So I'm gonna do that with this one too. And put it over.
And that card's used.
Okay.
And let's see. I want to.
Yeah, so I can reset the objects on those cubes and stuff, but I do not have that option on the train cars.
You can't right-click on them and do
No,
toggle.
no. If I right-click on like one of the cubes, it's the very top option is reset object.
Yeah,
But I
I
don't.
thought he could reset the...
I wonder if it's because they're locked. No, they're not locked. Oh, I don't know.
Top action, I'm gonna take 2 grain.
Technically, my grain would go just to keep it proper.
Oh, you really broke that now.
Yep, whatever.
Yep.
Just
orange
trying to keep it fair, Joe.
Nope. Yeah, that's fine.
And then for the bottom one, I want a portage, and I'm gonna take this wheat and I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
Right click build.
I don't know how that we never figured that out.
Build.
I'm assuming
Why did Joe
it
get
just
points?
picks Joe's up and sets it down. It picks everybody's up and sets it
Okay.
down. You're a dick because I was gonna put a wheat there.
Yeah, I figured.
I was going to on my turn. I want to play a card. 2 portage, 2 resources. I'm going to take my 2 dignitaries here and build that. I'm back to 0 points. That's good.
I'm assuming something is supposed to be put onto this 50, Joe.
Sure.
Oh, Joe's at 0.
It says 50. I mean, down in the score.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it gives you an after action report, remember?
Oh, yeah. Alright, so now I can take my actions here. So I'm going to take 2 wood. Oh, nope, I can't. Oh, I can, but Matt's got 1 there. Okay. Why can't I separate these wood?
Because you have them selected as a group.
There we go. Okay. And then the top action, I can get 2 more dignitaries. Or I can portage something somewhere. I'm going to take 2 more dignitaries, I guess. Alrighty. Sure.
Perfect.
Whatever. It's some reason it stopped here. It thinks someone's thing is there, which it isn't. Okay.
Yeah, it said my turn. I'm like, I don't think I have anything there.
Well, that sucks butts.
What does?
Just things.
Okay. What are you doing, Josh? You've had a long time to think about your
I'm
turn.
gonna play this card and acquire 2 iron.
Oh gosh, here we go.
And then I'm gonna acquire 2 people from the top part.
Wait, 2 people? Why'd you
Right
put one on
here.
wood?
Right here. No, I put them here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it dropped over there.
Okay.
And then down here I could portage, or I could... Oh, I could do iron right now. That's interesting.
You mean resupply?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the train's got to make it all the way out here. It has to resupply.
That's interesting. No, let's do, I'm gonna do... yeah, that's interesting.
Do it.
I'm not sure what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna gain 3 iron.
So you can gain 3 more iron, or you can resupply.
Mm-hmm. 1 second. I'm going to do the resupply.
Okay.
So I would take mine
Yep.
off of here. By the way, you should have another white token here, Joe.
Probably should.
And I'm gonna move iron. So that'll get me 8 points.
Why 8?
Because I moved down 5 resources, 6 resources, 5 resources, so
5,
not
right?
8, 7.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
So that's that.
Yep. Okay.
And then can put the top, I'm gonna drop 2 workers. And then the bottom, I'm going to do 2 iron. Oh. Whatever. Actually, these 2 workers, I wonder if I wanted to do that. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay. I'll pick that up.
Alright, Matt's turn.
If I produce, does that mean I could also use the take bonus action?
If you what?
I have a card that says produce using one of my developments in the lowlands, which would be this card.
If it says produce, you would use the produce action.
Yeah,
Right.
so like
So I could
Not the or action.
produce, yeah, would be the
Right.
wheat.
So I could only
or-
get resources.
Right.
Correct. It looks like a crane.
Yeah. So you can get wheat or dignitaries, or navies, or lumber, or coal.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna portage these people down with a card. I knew I had people up there for a reason. Mind if I do that instead, Joe?
I don't care.
I'm just gonna move them here.
Why wouldn't you move them out on the board?
Because I was portaging them to here, and I accidentally took them from here.
Oh.
Like I did this action,
Okay.
and then really I could have done that, but I'm not gonna swap anything.
Play your card.
What?
Play your card.
I
Oh,
did.
there
I
it is.
played it right here. It was in the shield area.
Simon Dawson. Man, this is getting super laggy for me. This is gonna crash soon.
The game is?
Oh man, it's bad. Yeah, it's all the errors. I'm sure it's dying.
It's dying.
It
Go ahead,
is-
Matt.
Look at it. Like I can't move without it.
Mine's working fine.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't running this crap show. This is part of the issue. Yeah, Matt, go ahead and take your action here.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at what cards I got. Sorry. That doesn't help me. That doesn't really help me.
I'm not even gonna get any of my in-game bonuses.
I'm gonna try and push it to end game this next turn. I think.
I don't doubt it.
Well, it's before the game dies completely.
Alright, I'm gonna play that.
What's interesting is navies are double, so
Yeah.
me and Matt can push this real far, real quick.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get 2 coal. So one goes here. All should be at the end.
Technically, one of those coals would go down yonder.
Oh my gosh.
You have to click off on this, like, yeah. I mean, literally anytime someone picks up a tile and drops it, I get like a block of error code.
Yeah, I see it. I see it on Twitch. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
So this is built. So what's the purple thing? It's
You get an ally card.
so I get an ally card. Is it just one of these three?
It would be from that section, so I'm assuming it could be from.
It's green.
The top one's green.
Yeah, from green.
Yep.
Oh, draw. That was laggy. And then this guy, I'm gonna put. If I put the majority, do I get more points?
Yes.
You don't need to put
But you don't
majority.
need
You're
to
first
because
player,
you're first
Matt.
player, so you win
Okay.
ties.
I'm gonna put those there to build it. Hold. Which it didn't give us points.
Did you hit build?
Yeah.
It didn't flip it or anything.
There.
There it goes.
I'm telling you, it's lagging bad, guys. Okay, go to the next phase. Okay, so now we bid. What do I have up here?
Nabbies are worth double.
And you can only build. Yeah, you can only do it from the down here.
Okay. Everyone lock in?
Yep, it's funny. It says bid set for white, bid set for red, bid set for green. It's probably taking a second.
Yep. There we go.
I'm gonna take off my things that I bid so I remember to.
Yep, I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah, it is Uber.
Alrighty.
Well,
So who goes first? Well, I should
Yeah.
say, I guess.
me.
Okay.
You won.
Yes, I did. Because I played 4 navies and an iron, which would have been 5.
Yeah, 5, and then me at 4, and Joe at 3.
Okay, so score that card and then end your turn.
Sorry, where did it go?
It's right here. Track tile 15.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay. Now Matt.
Well, the only thing it is the point on the side, so I should take the 5, right?
Yep.
Well, some of them have like this has survey on it. Should I have hit end my turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me end my turn, Matt.
Because
Then Matt.
because Matt didn't. How many points was that supposed to be, Matt?
Oh, 5.
Okay.
So-
It gave it to
so
Josh
take 5
instead
away.
of
Yep,
you.
I should have been at 41. Yep.
And then.
I can score it again.
Nope, don't score it again because it might screw up stuff.
Oh,
Joe
go
could
ahead.
just move you up.
Try it. I guess. See what happens. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
My turn. What's the one under here? Is my question. There isn't one under there.
No. Because that's the last spike. It moved up above the last spike, Joe.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Well, that's why the one was here.
Okay. And Josh, you get that one.
You have to hit end turn.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Okay. So we're done with the Railhead phase, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have no idea what just happened there. Wouldn't it be above the...
Yeah, it should be here.
Stack it on top of the. See if that triggers it. I don't freaking know. Wouldn't they be both moved up there technically? Like, wouldn't it be there? Yeah.
And I think what he said is that these ones come out then, right?
Correct.
And there's one last
I think
bidding
it goes from
phase?
top to bottom though, Joe. Doesn't it? Because it puts the highest point one.
This
Like,
one's
go from the. You fill from the top.
no, I don't think so, because the lowest point ones were up front, and the highest ones you had to bid more and more to get those.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Maybe you're right.
And I think we did one more bidding phase, right?
Well, I think we finished this round.
Do we?
I don't know. Are you looking at the instructions? I'll finish stacking these. Nope, I can't
Get our
because
tips.
they're in charge.
Reference.
Right there, game end.
Gaming is triggered during the railhead, as explained on page 4. After setting up the tiles on the final railhead phase, complete the current round as normal. For the final round, play only the westbound telegram. So we still play a round and a half then. Or finish this round and go another half round. Real investments and remove matching buildings to score victory points. Okay. Okie dokie. So eastbound telegram. Anyone have one left?
Nope.
No? Do you, Josh?
Nope.
Okay, so these all go up one. They're all broken. That's good.
There you go. I was gonna say do the actions. Still think something's there. You can right click them and increase them also. Just hit cleanup, Joe. There you
Yep.
go.
Alright, so now we go back to the westbound telegram phase. Alright, so it's
Awesome.
Josh's turn.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Ugh, I was really hoping it was over.
You should have done the coal, Joe, first.
Oh, yep. Okay, so Matt, or yeah, I get to do that, don't I? Okay, so I'll take my 2 coal off.
Put your other thing out there. This coal will go up. Yeah, look at that, it fixed it. House.
I know I had a house and it grabbed a tile, whatever. Alright, and then I can move one of these down. I'm going to move this one here, which gives me 5 victory points. Which means to 8.
It's actually closing in much closer than I thought it was going to
Yeah,
be.
I told you you had a ton of resources you were just waiting to spend.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Alright.
So are we still gonna bid one more time?
Yeah.
Yes, we're bidding for these, which
What
Joe,
do
you
we
should have
bid with?
finished.
It won't let me move that one.
The same resources as always. I'm pretty sure you can only bid with those 3
I
resources.
wonder if they're just supposed to go like this.
Maybe. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. And then iron is worth double during this phase.
I guess.
I think that's right. This game is interesting. I would definitely pick it up because I think it would play better in person than on here.
Oh, for
Well,
sure.
And this
I
is a
think
very
if this was programmed completely like done like Board Game Arena style, it
It'd
would
be
play way
amazing.
faster
yeah,
than
and
it would in
be
person.
amazing. Like I think this game would be super fun to play. I think it's just very clunky, and right now I think it would be play a lot quicker in person or play a lot faster on a better programmed board.
Well, hell, what can I do for points? I guess. Good look.
Place coal, build stuff. Think about your end game scoring cards.
Yeah, I got both those.
Oh, it must be nice. I didn't get either of mine.
Well, sucks to suck. What do you want?
My resource damn things aren't even out there for me to get them.
I haven't even been paying attention to that. I don't even know what my other one. I think I got one of them for sure. I haven't looked at the other
I
one.
think I got one of them for sure.
Yeah, I have one for sure. The other
Well,
one
I'm
I don't
assuming you have
even.
a train one, Joe,
I do,
or a coal
yeah.
one.
I do.
Like I have a coal one, but I don't have 2 other coals.
Oh, who didn't end their turn? I'm sorry.
You.
No, it was Matt. Thank you.
It was you, Joe,
Nope.
clearly. There's like a ton of screen tearing now.
Yeah. Like I said, it's slowly. That's why I was hoping we could end it because it's falling apart quickly. What are you doing, Josh?
I am thinking.
Don't
sir.
think about it, just place. Isn't that what you said to Matt earlier?
Yeah.
There you go, Matt. I got him back for you. 3 years later.
Will the coal thing go off one more time and then I get to choose?
No,
If you fill it full of coal,
it has to have at least
No.
3 coal in it.
no, it won't because we won't go to that cleanup phase.
Unless you take this action here. Right, but you can't. Only me or Josh can.
That's what you think.
Yeah,
But that wouldn't be that many points, right? It'd
You can
only
take
be
it down
4.
here, Joe.
he could. Yep.
It would be
4 points.
4.
Unless more resources got added up there. Choo choo. Did you end your turn, Josh?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I
my
did.
turn.
I don't have it.
Sorry.
Like I don't have an end turn thingy.
Yeah, it's my turn, sorry. Those get me what I want. Not much. I'm just gonna build that.
Do it.
Steal it from Josh, actually, if I wanted.
Steal what from me?
Oh, the ironworks.
I mean, you can flip it for me. We would share it. And I don't have the iron to push it full. But I could force an unload on it technically and unload your coal onto it.
So there won't be any eastbound, correct?
Josh's turn. Oh, 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 don't do that one, Josh. Wow.
I'm thinking, sorry.
Just holding your piece up in the air. One day this will fall. Alright, Matt, your turn. Oh,
Ah, no, put that card back.
what?
That's what I just did too.
How?
Is it you can drag it from the bottom as well?
Ka-ching. Is that everyone?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Oh,
Max
well, I
3
should have given
steel.
myself 3 first, but you
Yep.
get the idea.
Yep. And 2 wood. Do that too.
So they go to this. Two go to this one first.
Yep,
Yep.
2 would go to that one, and then 1 would go to the other one.
Here, I'll move Josh's. Okay.
Then you would.
Did you make this iron go down, Joe? I clicked it. We'll see what it does.
Is there an open wood? There is.
Boom.
Wow.
The first 5 pieces of the train are still working great. So this wood would go down too, right?
Yeah. This
It
never
doesn't
went down
matter. It
either.
doesn't matter. We're done after this, so.
You can set it to a number.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. What you doing, Matt?
Well, I'm gonna set my bonus one. I'm just determining where I would like to put it.
Oh.
Yeah. That'd be 7 points for. Do I have enough wood? 3 wood?
You got wood in the back too.
I can't spend from up there, can I?
No, all the way to the left, and there's no wood up top.
Oh, okay. I have 5 wood. Cool.
For now.
I don't think you can steal any.
If I develop, I unload one of any players. So yes, I can steal a wood from you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play my bonus one. And we're gonna put it.
And then any behind it are up to the player's choice.
I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
What's crazy of that
And
same type of resource?
on the bottom one, I'm gonna portage. And I'm gonna take an iron and stick it here.
Okie dokie. I'm going to load 2 dignitaries. So this is gonna flip here. And then I'm going to load 2 wood. So technically these wood, how many did you just add, Matt? 2? Or 3? 2, right?
I got 2 a while ago, yeah.
I think this wood should have been over here, because they're supposed to move over to the right. And then... So technically...
Technically, this iron would move over also.
So technically it should be like this. Because you would have added... Wait, you added 2 wood, right?
Yep, which you moved 1 already, Joe.
But mine were in between mats. So it would have been like this. Oh my god. This is brutal, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna load 2 wood there, so we're in the right order. Just making sure, because this could get important, I guess, at the end here.
Yeah, so you can see all my resources.
Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty, so I loaded my 2 wood, I loaded my 2 dignitaries, I'm done there. I'm going to load 2 more dignitaries. Okay. And I can't use the bottom action because that's not my space. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Trying to see what the hell I was doing here. You guys are screwing the game up while doing that.
Josh, that's not me, that is Matt doing that.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Forgot what I was prepping to do here.
You were going to take a bunch of navies to
I think
bid,
I was.
but there's only room for 2 on the train now. My name's John A. McDonald.
Do Navi. Navi. Oops. That
I don't know
screwed
where
up
it moved. I
I
don't know
screwed
where.
up this wood right here.
Yeah, that should be over there on that one.
And then I'll gain a third Navi from... Nope. Trying to think how I want to do that. So 2 Navis here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a... Yep, I'm going to do that right there. I'm going to do the change a resource. So I'm going to change a wheat into an iron.
You can do it twice. Or
Of the same resource, I think.
yeah, you only have 1 wheat though. Okay.
Correct. Do I have any cards I want to play? No, not right now.
Okay.
Should I place my house on any of these?
Oh, yeah, that's where my screw up was. I was
No.
going to use this one. It's all good. Who cares? Because I don't think those matter.
You would place a Rocky Mountain one if you took a tile that had the mountain on it.
Well, my plan was to use this this one instead of this one, so I would have had 3. But whatever.
Mm.
I forgot to look ahead.
Mm.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my...
Yeah. You can get 3 wood first and then do it.
Yeah, that was... So that was my plan, was to do this one to get my 3 navies. Up here, 1, which technically should be...
After Matt's red guy.
God, it's so lagged out.
Yep.
And then this comes up there.
Just so you know, Josh, you can't trade from up top.
I know.
Okay.
It was just a thing. And
Okay.
then I was gonna do my wood to flip this into wood. Flip.
Okay.
Do my 3 wood. 1, 2,
3. Hey.
And
Wow.
then change
I did the
this
wrong one,
grain
sorry.
to wood.
Hey, Panic, thanks for resubscribing for 7 months. Wow.
Could I
You're an all-star.
play a card?
Sure.
I'm gonna play this to portage up to 3 wood.
Why would you portage there?
Why not?
I would
Or
portage-
there.
Yeah. There you go. I guess Matt does get points for that, but he doesn't get 7 points by himself then.
Yeah. Well, he'll get to use the benefit on the other side of getting 4 wheat, but wheat really isn't that good.
No, yeah, it's not going to use for anything at the end of the game.
Give it its time, give it its time.
Mm-hmm. Blah.
Holy moly.
There it goes.
I'll take that one. I'll take that 1 resource. Oh, and just
Why'd they go up
slung
there?
it over here. I'm fixing it. Okay, so that's that action.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to do this top action, which I don't know how to do it, to develop.
So you put 5 chicks on it,
Okay. I have 5.
and then you get a, I would just pull them down into your thing, Joe, then you get 8 victory points.
Okay.
Or, well, click it and hit build and see what it does.
Well, it's technically already built, right?
Yeah, but it's a develop thing. I'm just wondering what will happen if you try to build.
Okay. Nothing?
I mean, it moved your cubes.
It did.
It's probably taking its sweet time.
Okay, so I should be at 16 victory points if it doesn't move.
I'll just... Yeah, there it goes.
And I got another house on it. Okay.
Because houses make a difference, remember, for scoring.
For this bottom action here,
I think that counts as a double feather then for you or something, maybe? I don't know.
I'm going to pull 4 wood from here to develop.
You get to... So, Joe,
What?
the way develop works is you don't get to just pull all of Matt's wood.
Yeah.
You get to unload one of any players
And then
from
you
the
take
line
all
to
the
enemy.
wood behind it until you...
Oh, one of any players. I think that's
Yeah.
one, not like all of his wood, but one of his wood.
No, it's any. And then it says one of any players, and then you can pull... Then you just keep pulling from the train until you're done.
Gotcha. So technically, I could put a wood out there then
No.
from here. Yeah, because
no,
if you look at this
Because I pull
develop
wood,
thing, it says
not you. I get to pull until it's done.
It says behind it can be unloaded at any owner's choice. So in the example, it shows blue and red of being able to choose because it's that resource. So technically, I could choose, and then Matt could choose, and you could choose.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? To force it to even have more wood
Okay.
on it.
gotcha. Alright, well that's not how it was explained, so...
But that makes sense, right? In this picture, how I'm looking at it and how it reads.
Well, here, I'm only going to pull one of Matt's then, and I want to pull mine, then you have the choice to pull yours. No,
Yeah.
that's stupid. I don't... Yeah, that
Well,
doesn't...
Matt would still be able to have a choice to pull his again.
Yep. So you can pull your one if you want.
Where?
No.
So then Matt... Technically, the wood should all be lined up. That's what makes it more difficult.
Yeah, for sure.
So now, Matt, you can decide to pull more wood onto this
So like
if you
this
like.
wood would go up here.
Yeah.
What the?
These two aren't on there, technically, is the problem.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god, what is...
What is going on with that?
I tried to grab the wood and it started floating in the air.
Oh, yeah, those two wood are on it, Joe.
Okay.
And then it grabs Matt. It grabbed Matt's from down here, and moved it
Yeah.
up there.
So Matt,
So
would
Matt,
you
you
like
wanna
to move
move
a
a wood?
wood?
How many need to be on this one? 4?
Four,
Four.
yeah.
So you don't have to, and then that would force Joe to use his last two to finish building it.
Yeah.
And then I would get
Or
to
he could
play-
change it up because I never really built. But that's how it's supposed to go. Because if you look in this, it shows he skipped the first two on the yellow and then chose the third one. And then it shows question marks as whether they want to use it by choice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at the rule book in the game?
I'm looking at my... It would be... Because I'm using the quick guide or whatever for...
You probably need to go to the load resources right there. No, not load resources. That's not what we need. We need
produce or
develop.
develop. Yep.
Belonging to any player, this resource must be of the same type as an empty slot on the tile placed on this slot. The owner of the cube has no say whether it is unloaded. A wild slot can be used. Okay. For each resource cube of this type in the line behind the removed cube, the owner of that cube may decide whether or not to unload it as well.
Yep.
This continues even if no empty resource slots remain on the tile. These resources remain on the tile and continue count toward the development. Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone has a
Gotcha.
choice.
So you can only force me one, and then
Yeah.
everything else that pass
Yep.
Yep.
is an option. So then when it gets to Josh here, if he wants to load,
I pass because
Yep.
you could load and outbid me realistically.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I'm looking ahead at your turn here and the options you'll have because you'll be able to pick my wood too.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Which kind of benefits you also because it's like me forcing you to use your resources, but you're also getting a house there
And victory points.
and victory points. I mean, Joe can finish that one either way.
Yep.
right.
So it just
and,
depends on if you want to.
well, and then if we tie, what? I get 3 and Joe gets 2.
No, you get 5 and I get 2
Correct.
if we tie.
Because
Okay.
it's the second player always only gets 2, and the first player gets the points on the
Okay,
card.
so it's on this wood now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put 1 there then.
And then it
Okay.
goes down to this next wood over to the left.
Yep, so then you have 1 wood here, which
No.
would technically move over, unless you want to put it on there.
Don't.
Okay. I want to put both my wood.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
I want to put both my wood on it. Wow, guys. This is bad.
This is real bad.
This game went from fun to me super annoyed because I didn't understand part of the rules.
Which part? That
The
part?
yeah, the whole part that we just thoroughly explained.
Give that about 5 minutes. But that's the end of your turn, right, Joe?
Yep.
So you can pick your pawn up and...
Can I? Come on. Oh, there it goes. That kind of forced it to go. Give points.
So I'm gonna... drop... Oops, I meant to grab the first one, but...
Yep, whatever. You know, he had 1 ahead of him.
I'm gonna grab that. And then Matt, you have a
Well,
choice
it
of
was
finishing it.
red, red, green, red. So
Yeah.
I
so
grabbed the second red,
Okay.
is what I was doing.
So technically, Matt has 1 red left he can put on it if he
Correct.
wants, yeah.
That's why I said, Matt, you can finish that red part.
which would give me 7 and you 2.
It wouldn't give anybody anything because you have to finish the steal.
Oh, well then why are you even putting it there?
To fuck up your resources. Because you have the most resources for this last bidding phase.
I mean, I only have 2 wood, so I can't do anything with that one either. That's annoying. No, I'll just pass then.
Okay, and then my top action, I'll take first place, which I already have.
Okay.
Well, there goes my idea of putting wood there. Oh.
Gain all that wheat.
I mean, I have a card. I could, let's see. It's not gonna help me.
I think Matt will surpass me at this end part.
I mean, wheat does me no good.
It might give you something at end game scoring.
I don't think it does. I think the endgame scoring, the only endgame scoring is the cards.
And technically there's enough wheat spots out here because you have 1 and this coal can flip to a wheat.
I mean, I could also use coal, but you're telling me that's not gonna do anything.
For what?
I don't know what to do the coal thing you guys were doing.
Well, we're not going back there.
Right, that's what I was saying. It's not gonna do anything.
But you can, yeah.
Take, that's an ally. That's not gonna help me. Current region is though. Alright, give me the other text on this. Use from a development
Yeah,
in the
if you look
current
at our
region,
ping, our pings
so
are
yeah,
like
it's pretty much
130.
right.
Oh wow, we should have kept our played
180.
ally cards. We did that wrong.
What played ally? I thought we got to keep them for the.
Yeah, you may remove one played or unplayed toward each investment. So only
That's
one.
what I thought.
I forgot about that.
So I can keep one.
No, you keep all your played and unplayed, but you can only use one of those cards per each investment that you have.
Oh, well, I know I have a mountain one, and here's my mountain one, so I'll keep that one. Flip. Oh, don't put it back in my hand, because I had already played it. Are these all of them right here? Or where did they all go, Joe?
Yeah, that's all of them. There's 8 cards there.
For each
Why-
ally not counted in step 1, you may remove one building with a matching symbol for 2 victory points. I don't understand that.
Wait, which part?
Just the part 2 of game end. I don't understand what that means. But whatever.
For each ally not counted in step 1. So step 1 is if it's not counted towards a building, then it counts as just 2 victory points naturally.
No, that is not what it says. You may remove one building with a matching symbol for 2 victory points.
Oh, like additional. So if you have mountains, you can add another mountain. So let's see here. They got 8,
Alright, are we all done? Or no, Matt's
Yeah.
still.
10,
4 more.
12. Oh, I see what they
There's
did.
3
So they
more.
put it towards it, Joe. See how they got 8 for completing the one on the left? But then they put the 2 mountains towards it, even though that they didn't complete it, and then got 2 points for each of those. So 2, 4. So that would be 8 plus 4 is 12.
Oh, no. What it means is if you have buildings out there that match the cards in your hand or that you've played, you get 2 victory points if you can move buildings onto those as well. Okay.
I'm very confused, but okay.
So, like, okay, so here, I'll just.
You should have 4 up here, by the way, Joe.
Yep, I know. They keep literally, they're disappearing from the game. They're not even. They're just going away. So, like, this guy has a mountain on him, so if I had a spare mountain over here or on one of these tiles, I could bring it down here and get 2 victory points by putting one of the houses on that. So I don't remember. I think I've only played 1 card so far. Or 2?
I can't go through this pile for some reason. I don't know how to unshuffle this pile
Oh,
to see
Alright.
what I played.
Simon Dawson, who played him?
I did.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I've already took one that I need. Or do we keep all of them?
You keep all of them, it says, that you played in front of you.
Okay, so I played that one, this one. And there's 4 more. How are you drawing them, Joe?
Just ripping one off the top. I think George Simpson was mine.
Those are Matt's.
I remember saying, George Simpson!
Come on, rip off the top, buddy.
This one's mine.
Joe, can you rip this one off?
I'm gonna put it down.
We should have the same amount total.
No, not necessarily.
There you go, I think.
No, I think there's...
Yip Sing was mine, I believe.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
No, that one's mine.
Is
I
it?
had 3. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, that is yours. Yep, I remember that now. Yep.
I
That's
don't
one.
remember who's had Henry Price.
I know I played at least 2, possibly 3. So I'll take Henry Price, I guess.
Yeah, I played all 3 of mine.
How many do you guys have total? It should be similar.
I have 2 more in my hand.
0 in my hand.
So I have 5 total.
So I'm assuming one of those are mine then, because that would equal 4, 4, and 4.
No.
because I drew one.
Yep, Matt
The
drew
purple
one there.
I have no idea unless there's one underneath one of these,
There probably is.
which I can't freaking tell.
There he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Matt, you done? Next phase?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Did you hit next?
Yep. So we bid now.
Oh, God.
What do I have to bid with? Nothing.
Iron's double right now. And you can only bid navvies, wood, and iron, right?
Correct.
Gosh dang it.
Hmm.
Well, first of all, it's slow as hell. Second of all, I'm trying to count all of them, which is impossible on this little card because they keep just falling over.
Yeah. That's what happened to me the one time. I put 9 on or 8 on there, and it only counted 6 of them.
Yeah,
Because
so you would have 10 iron, Matt.
2 of
if
them
that's
were.
what you
12.
were doing. What?
I would have 12.
12 iron, yep. And then 2 wood.
I mean, it makes sense to bid everything, right? I don't know how
Yep.
the end game scoring works, but
Yep.
Yep, it would, because these don't count for anything at the end.
that was why I took first player too, in case there was a tie or something. I don't know.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 here. Let's grab those. Let's try and stick them on this. Not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. It's like a GD dexterity game now.
We're gonna bring down the entire tabletop simulator server running this game.
I wonder if it's hosted like at your level, because your ping, Joe, is like it's spiking from 100 to 300
Probably.
up on the top right. Like you can see how bad of a
Yeah.
latency we're having.
Yeah. It started, we were at like 30 each. Like, or at least you guys were. But we're just adding errors on top of errors, so the program's breaking down.
Well, and then it's trying really hard to have some realistic physics that we don't really care too much about. Oh my god, the whole stack fell over.
Why are you? It should not be that hard to stack 10 goddamn cubes, man.
There's 12. Yes, it is.
Go 3 wide, 4 down. That's
When it's
12.
this laggy too, Josh, yes, it's very difficult.
I got mine. I mean, I'm
You
only
got 12? Yeah?
Should we
I got 8.
Should we make this harder? 1, 2. Just throw cubes at Matt's thing. Oh, it barely went anywhere. That's boring.
I almost have all 12 in here. Alright, delicate. Delicate gets his 12th one. Oh, you bitch!
Uh-oh.
Oof, that's... Okay, so how many wood do... Alright, let's see. I got all my steel.
You have
and
2
then
wood.
Do I have any wood? I have 2 wood.
Yep.
And that's it, right?
Yep.
Look at that, Matt. Stack of 12 right here.
You did it wrong. Alright, I think that's all of it.
Alright, lock in.
What the heck, you weren't even done, Joe?
I already locked in.
Joe can only bid a 0.
Did it finish?
No, not yet.
Did you lock in, Josh?
Yes.
I can't tell. There's so many errors.
Give it a second. There it goes. So Matt did 14 and I did 8. So
Okay.
Matt should be able to choose first.
Out of...
So how does it from...
So 14 would only go up to these 3 right here.
Yep, these 3.
So 9, 6. I honestly don't know if these ones should be here or not. Maybe.
I mean, we double did the iron, so...
Yeah, true. Okay. So yeah, from these first 3, is it?
I think he
guess.
did remove them.
Wouldn't it be... Shouldn't it be all the same color, you would think?
I think when he did it, he moved them up and removed these, Joe, but since we doubled iron, I don't think we have the choice of that at this point.
Right. Yeah, we'll just.
I mean, it would be... Technically, it would just be then... It would be...
Well, shouldn't it be
6
like
versus-
track tile 17
It
and
would
then
be
18?
6 versus 8 then, Joe. So if we
6.
move it... If we move this up,
Okay.
it wouldn't do double iron, so
Okay.
Matt would put his
6.
6 iron plus 2 wood, which would be 8, and I'd put my 4 navies plus 2 iron, which would be 6. So he would still win, but it would be 8 and 6, which would bring us up to these 3.
Yeah.
So the 9, 5, and 3.
Okay.
So that's what I think we should play off of.
Okay.
You say so.
Yeah, I don't know about that part. We didn't do end game scoring, so
Well, we did.
We want to look at the rulebook real quick.
It doesn't give a good example.
again, this game's still away from being ready to play. Or being ready for production, so...
1 second, Matt, don't click score or it'll score it on mine.
I understand.
Go ahead. It's letting me choose again. I'll just hit end. I would just end it all the way out, Matt.
I think it keeps going back and forth and... Oh, no, it doesn't. I don't know. It probably doesn't know what it's doing at this point. Okay, so let's just go... That's just the end of the game. So now we're going to pull our cards out and score our cards. So you put them out on the table. And you're actually going to pull your houses off locations to put on here. And including all your played and unplayed cards.
Unplayed cards, even?
Unplayed cards, even, it said.
You can pull cubes from them?
No, not cubes. You can put houses onto them.
What does that do for me?
2 victory points per house that you're able to put on one of your played or unplayed cards. Or you can use one of your cards to help give you one of the houses needed for these. So I have 3... Oh my god. 3 of these. Put them over here. And I want to... So I would score 8 for that one. Okay. Oh my god. Just go away. 8 points.
So what about all the ones that I can't use?
Then nothing. You get no points for them. So how many mountains do I have over here? 1 mountain.
These count towards these resources, right?
What do you mean?
Towards your
Mountain?
your sets.
The ones out on the houses you have on the board?
The card houses, Joe.
What card houses, Josh?
Like my played cards, these right here, up here, Joe. Look
No.
at mine.
You can use 1 per white card.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
So like this one you didn't have enough to finish it, so you didn't get the 8 points.
But I could place it on him to get 2.
I don't know, because it said if they weren't used in the first 2, I don't know if you have to complete those first.
That's what it looked like to me.
It
But I'm
did
not
to me
sure.
too.
Because if you look, well, no, because he would do 8 and then 2 and 4 up top.
So each card I can only get 2 off of.
Do you see that, Joe? Like the ones on the left? Because he finished the train and then he put 1 on the card and on the card, but he couldn't finish the other thing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't give a good example of it if you had a card
it says
that
if
had
you're not
mountain.
able to complete an investment, remove no buildings for it.
Cool. So it would go on to this guy then.
So, do I have another mountain building somewhere? No. I have 2 feathers up here.
Jesus Christ.
No
man.
mountain. Okay, so I can use this as a mountain. So that gives me 8 more. I have this one here, and I have 2 feathers, so that's 14 more points. Okay.
So you could pull any house to any card, Joe?
No, it has to match.
Why did you pull it to this train card?
What do you mean? Because I had a train here.
Oh,
A train
gotcha.
house.
Well, you were saying feather when you
Yeah,
were doing
and
it.
I have 2 feathers here on this one.
Okay, you just hadn't pulled them. The last
Yeah.
thing you had pulled was the train. You're
Yeah,
like,
it was
and feathers,
lagging
and
so
you dropped
bad.
the
I was
train.
like, forget it.
No damn feather.
That's, yeah. I have another train there too if I need it. But okay, there we go. I'm done.
Okay, Joe. So you can score 4 off this one.
No,
He's
no,
1 and 1.
1 and 1. There you go.
Okay.
2 points per card possible. It says. Oh, is this my Donald A. Smith here?
No, that's mine.
That's yours. Okay.
You said I could use it as a symbol.
Yes, you can. Yep. But yeah, you do need to, don't you? Okay. Yep. So that's 8, 16, 22.
Jesus, I definitely came in last.
So you go up to 29, 31. Well, 81.
I go up 10 more, so that would be 15. Well, Joe,
That's
you
the
beat
game.
us. Good job.
I can't believe it. I got really far ahead in the beginning, and I did like nothing the second half of the game.
Yeah, I think this is a really fun game. This is a game
Yeah.
I think I would pick up and I would like to play in person.
Mm-hmm.
It is just rough on here because of just all the errors and everything. I think the coding, like, it's a nicety, but I think it's held it back.
Yes. Yeah. It's great when it works, but as soon as it breaks, it breaks bad.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
think
no
it would
way to
have been better
reset
just
it.
to
Just moving everything around manually.
just moving everything yourself and be broken.
Yeah.
That doesn't take away from the game.
No.
I think I should rate it on the game. This is a really good game. I really like this as like a worker placement, resource management, Euro style game. Like, this is a really good game.
I will say it kind of surprised me. Like, we were in the lowlands for a while, right? And then we literally shot up to the prairies in like 2 turns.
Yeah.
Like, it ended quickly once it started to end.
Yeah.
But that was partially because I saw that I was pretty far in the lead, and I was like, well, I'm just going to get a bunch of resources and bid them all.
Yeah, and portaging is definitely a really good action because you
Yeah.
guys screwed me over with portage many of times.
Yep. And maybe we were. I mean, again, I think we were doing that right because once the resources is there, it builds, right? So from what we know,
Yep, that's what it looks like.
so
I don't think we built any of them before we discovered it. So
yeah, you're right. I don't think we did either.
No, but
And maybe you can. I don't know. Again, this isn't the complete rule book yet. And again, we will put a link to this in the description. So if anyone wants to try it out, they said they're more than happy to have more people playing it and learning about it. Just be careful moving train cars around. Maybe you should, instead of dropping tiles or things, make sure that you're actually right-clicking and adding loading one. But yeah, Matt, what'd you think about this?
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I wish I would have known some of the rules earlier, but that's also partially my fault, at least.
I kind of explained it where you could, but we never went into depth in it.
Yeah.
Most of the game we were like willy-nilly about it, and then the last round we're like, okay, it has to be this way. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
I guess I was under the impression that it worked differently. I thought you could just start at 1 and pull, but apparently Josh read the rules and we were definitely wrong about that. So.
Like
I
I'm
tried
normally,
I tried to explain it earlier. We just never got to the chance of really using it in the right way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm normally not a like screw your neighbor kind of game person, but this one has like just the right amount. I
Right.
would say.
Yeah, and being able to like grab a location right before someone. So if I like take this spot versus this spot, and being able to develop it and finish it before this person can get on it.
Oh yeah.
That's really, it's a smart game. There's a lot going on.
You
in
guys
it.
did that to me 3 or 4 times in the
We
beginning game where you
did,
just
we
portaged
did.
over me.
Yeah.
I was like, a stupid portage.
You came back really well though, and
Well, I had built up a butt ton of resources to kind of catch up, but then I fell off at the end again because Matt had been stockpiling there in mid game.
I honestly don't know how I kept in it. Towards
I
the
like the
end.
comeback mechanics too, because like if somebody fills all of it up, they use it for the most part, and then okay, well maybe I wait to put my things on the way back to get resources instead.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Or can I hit flip?
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for us tonight. So, oh boy, it doesn't like that at all.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
An infinite this loop of terror. Yeah, it's a really good game for
So-
sure.
Wait, you roll for the.
Yeah, you always get a
table
nat
flip.
20. That's funny. So again, this was is a very prototype version of the game still. Some of the rules might change before we even get to production and to the Kickstarter, but it'll be coming soon, or coming this year, so keep an eye out for it. Until next time, though, my name's Joe,
I've been Matt.
I am Josh.
and this has been a very broken TTS. Until next time, you've been watching Down the Vent. But good night, everyone.
Crumple this up. Oh, yeah.